never have another. Disco dust on my patent leather. The calm before the storm approaches. I'm enjoying this antebellum. I remember the last ride. I remember the way we rode. Do you remember the past times? Do you remember the way to go? We get lost in this continuum. Holy shit, we've been levitating. The stairway to heaven's lit tonight. But fuck it, we'll take the elevators. So get ready, cause we going again. I'll get ready, cause we rolling again. Get ready, cause we going again. I ain't get ready, cause we rolling again. Get ready, cause we're going to. Right outside of the solar system. My spaceship don't need GPSing. Are we in love? Is it the shit we on? That's the only thing that we keep in question. This ethereal pastime. Euphoria is getting naked for us. Celestial like the last ride. The Imperium's waiting for us. Perpetuating this bliss together. Out when we sit together. Heaven just got electrified. Pack a bag and get your shit together. And get ready, cause we going again. I'll get ready, cause we rolling again. Get ready, cause we going again. Get ready, cause we rolling again. Get ready, cause we're going to.
Like to thank you all for tuning in to the soft sounds of Akeem Ali, also known as King Casanova. And this project was produced by Othello Beats and C Gutter Beats and engineered by S Slim. Right on, baby.
Too deep and tight, you got it
right
on. If you don't act, how could you know?
How could you know, baby? Get your steez from. I'm blessed with it, baby. Same place you get your sneeze from. A handsome motherfucker with the aura of a lighthouse. I stand still and let my light shine out. For real, a bad motherfucker. I know it, and I ain't scared to say. If life is a gamble, I'ma shoot the crap every day. I spent my rent money on good vibes and hard liquor. Found a bad bitch so I can bump her like a car sticker. Life is a paradise. I roll like a paradise. I roll on the river just like that woman that married Ike. Yeah, I'm a Rolling Stone. Rockin', I'm rolling on. It's in my DNA, rolling in every chromosome. I'm a pimp in the night, I know it. Grass is greener, I'm older. Poppin' shit, I'm a colon. I'm down the aisle like I'm bowling. Bought a block in the goalie. I don't got time for a rollie. God body, I'm holy. Look how I'm rolling on. Too deep inside you.
All you jive turkeys out there. We don't take nothing from the naysayers. You're smooth, slicker than curl, activate. That can get your girl activated.
I got vibes on the grooves and I'm letting them go.
Right on, baby. Right on.
I wig on every track, I'm a sew-in, nigga. Low key, I'm your father, I'm OD'ing, nigga. And off that liquor, I be walking like I'm half dead. Pop a collar, you don't want no problems, motherfucker. I'm a math test. I done set the smile on dimples. I just pop, bitch, my style on pimples. And I know how to put the style on simple and let it coast so my demeanor taekwondo. Because I kick shit like a Shaolin temple. I took a break, now I'm back on with it. They calling me Mr. Cosmetics, the way I put the Mac on bitches. I get it shaking, but I ain't gon' seize. Bitches tell me how cold I am, and I know it, but I ain't gon' freeze. And I can't throw the towel in on this shit, even if it kills me. I've been feeling like Apollo Creed. I wanna roll, baby. Yeah. I wanna roll, baby. Can you dig it, baby? Too deep, real tight, you got to
And to everybody out there who is living without you, if you are alive and well, shuck and jive, get on up and breathe to the soft sounds of the King Mama. I wanna roll. Right on.
Just call me if you're wrong. Ain't no slacking on my backing. Give me Casanova. Give me Casanova.
Funky to say the least. Hey.
Let this shit ride, Tom.
Put up the jammy and like a mirage. A sissy like that got out of Dodge. Sucker on me cause the title I'm holding.
Easy E's fucked up and got
Hey.
the 8-ball rolling.
Well, bitches big X, and I run with the click that cost 600. Way before all of this rap, I was outside trying to get money. Every nigga pissed me off or play they dead or know I'm coming. Got on all these chains, feel like a slave. Pop off, no, I ain't running. Bitches 6WA, so I might spaz on you in public. PB up the Drake, I told him chill, cause I know he gon' dump it. Pass that bitch to Lumpy, he know how to. Let's change the subject, shit, we getting paid to have and shit, so I can't talk about nothing.
It's the lobster, groover, original tiny hoover. 600 active member, ducking the crash unit. Dang it, type of nigga to do drop-outs in the Buick. Bumping music, head bottom, have him screaming out. Minute Maid, long dread, high fade, dark skin, big dick, got the girls deranged. Rose summer, Mr. Pussy Sensei, all hell to the 6WA.
6 in the morning, feds hit my door. Should've seen them niggas coming, but the cameras was broke. Tried to run to the back and flush all of the dope. Ram truck hit the spot, now we all on the floor. Bitch, that's my favorite word. If she ain't sucking dick, then kick her out to the curb. Bitch, go dig your homies out of the dirt. Caught him lacking the traffic and put his ass on the shirt.
Neighborhood dope, man, tell me what you need. Where I'm from, this shit get roofed. Like my name with Easy E. I got the formula, DOC. Dr. Dre got the chronic for cheap. A sixer with attitude, who wants some beef? Give a fuck about the law. I hate police. Give a fuck about jail. Show me myself. Get my bitch on the line, go make my bed. Touchdown cause hell, I'm back making sales. Somewhere in the clip busting down, I'm a red. Got it rolling and rocking. Beat out the box like rock. Real trap nigga, baby, no flies. Can't ride with me, you ain't doing no slides. Like Bo with the pole, trying to get a new body.
Peace in the LBC. Peace in the LBC. Let me let me take this shit off right here. Oh my God. In the loop de loop of it all. Yeah, you put the shit on loop. Loopity boop boop boop. There we go. There we go. I can see the you know what I'm saying, the little circle moving, so I think you guys can hear me, okay? Hey, what's up, Big Rig? Peace in the LBC. What's going on with you? Mic check pass good. Because I've been on my iPhone lately. I haven't been on my Android, right? But I did use my Android to hit John Sinatra's channel, like his panel, right? First I was on the iPhone, but then somebody else came up and it was kicking me like to where I couldn't hear Be Easy. So to explain, it was me, John Sinatra, because that's his live. Be Easy was up there, and then another person came up who's new to me, and then she must have been on an iPhone because whatever her interface caused me to not be able to hear Be Easy. So then I switched to my Android, and I had to tinker around with the volume because sometimes lately it's been like if I'm on my Android, then sometimes I can hear the person, but they seem very, very low. So I'm just like, but I did something and then it made the volume act right. So I was like, okay, fuck it. I got this shit down. I think I got it down, or I forced cut my way onto something, and hopefully I can recreate it for the future scenarios. You know what I'm saying? Future scenarios. Now, there is a lot going on the YouTube streets. Shit is happening in the beef sector. Shit is happening in the Mo3 sector. Shit is happening in the mafia sector. I mean, shit, I've been over in the mafia sector though, because let me tell you, if you want to know or you really want to see some sociopaths and psychopaths in fucking like action from that particular group of people, from that particular nation or group of people, watch the mafia motherfuckers. But all of them have proffered, you know what I'm saying? So they don't mind coming out here talking about their murderous, scenarios, right? Who they popped, how they popped, and where they happened, all that stuff, because they already proffered. And if you don't know what proffered means, it means that they have already told their little ditty to the FBI. So everything is out there and there's nothing they can fucking do about it in a sense. Now, if something new comes up, you know what I'm saying? If something new comes up, then it's, going to be a problem, you know what I'm saying? And they all seem to be having a problem with the mob boss out there in Philadelphia, Joey Molina, that nigga. They having a problem with him and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, and then there's this one dude, Jimmy Easy, right? So Jimmy Easy, he be going fucking live, and there's a dude that's right next to him, and he's black. I don't care what nobody say. He sound like an Italian, but the Sicilians are black people, right? Some of them will admit to the shit, some of them won't. If any of you ever watched Boardwalk Empire, you will see a scene where who was it? He came to the black mobster, right? And they were looking for the dude, right? And because he was hiding out with the black folks. And so he told them, oh, you know what I'm saying? We are the same. You know what I'm saying? We're the same. This is an Italian dude talking to the black dude. Except for you just, I got kissed by the sun too. And you just got kissed by the sun a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? But he was letting them fucking know because some Sicilians will fucking admit to the shit right there on the fucking border of Africa. I mean, well, not Africa on the border, but right there on the equator, right? So anyways, but the dude that be next to Jimmy Easy, that's Jimmy Easy's nephew. So I don't know if that Sicilian that came down, that African from the Sicilian that came down and smacked them, or was there a relationship dynamic? Because a lot of them, you know what I'm saying? A lot of them, who's it this way? See? Huh. Okay. Anyways, so a lot of them will admit to the situation or whatever, but I'm talking about the other part, the other nature of them. Oh, also, they're feeling discriminated against Italians or whatever. They're feeling like, everybody's gunning for Italians. Shit, let me tell you something. Everybody ain't gunning for Italians because they didn't put you on the label of fucking white and shit under that fucking umbrella. The one that was non-existent at one point in time and now it's out there. Like when they all decided that they didn't want you laying up with no black folks, or darker complexion people that they can outwardly see that is black. They, put you under the umbrella of white. No, you're being gunned for because you are out here doing some murderous acts. That's what you're being gunned for. If they're gunning for you. But all of you motherfuckers is proffering, so what's the fucking difference? Like, if you're telling the story, like, what does it fucking matter? Not all of you, but a greater amount of these motherfuckers are. Okay, so there's that. Anyways, I've been over there in Psychopath Central. sociopath fucking quarters, headquarters with them murderous motherfuckers, okay? Cause they are. And they will. Okay? And they're honest about it though. They're very honest about it. They'll tell you, I done snitched, I done ratted, I done killed, I done stealed, I done scammed, I done done all the fucking things, and I still have got businesses and shit and know people with businesses, and I'm on YouTube getting this fucking money, and I'm fucking getting you guys institutionalized, right? This is what they calling it. Like Dominique Sakali would say. You know what I'm saying? He got a whole fucking mob workout thing. He said, we gonna get you institutionalized. I said, man, peep the words, right? Peep the wording. Like, I'm just like, I've been enjoying myself over there in the mafia sector. One would be saying, like, oh, you over there and you do all those white mobsters and stuff. Yeah. If it's a black mob sector, I'll be in that bitch too. They touch up on the black. They touch on all them fucking the 5 mob families. They talk about the black mobs. You know what I'm saying? They talking about everything. Who they fucking done some dirt with. Who they came to agreements with. All the shit. How the mafia is not the mafia no more. Motherfucking made men ain't made fucking men. Like you talk about all this, but it's the fuckery of it all. And you really get to see the nature and see who gets away with what. Could you imagine? You got like 50 bodies on you, right? 50 bodies on you. But now you're on fucking YouTube. Just can talk about it like it ain't nothing. And people are donating to you and people are promoting you and your wine and your books and all the things. I said, man, hustle. Hustle, okay? I ain't Malek Dome, but hustle sociopath style. Hustle fucking psychopath style. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's that type of thing. So that's what's happening over the mob sector. So, James Proctor been out there. He been doing the history. And then, what I'm saying, Jeff Nadeau then came back. They feeling some type of way about Jeff Nadeau bringing his ass back. And so, so these are different names. If you ever want to check it out, I have given you some names so you can kind of see the whole little thing, because it is a storylines. This shit just been playing out over there. Hey, peace in the LBC, okay? Peace in the LBC. Let me see. Riggs. Okay, so let's go from the mafia sector, because some shit's gonna probably be happening tonight, and then I'll probably talk. I'll touch on that sector from time to time, and if whether you're interested or not, that's what I'm interested in. Hey, Rodney, peace in the LBC. So then also, there was a doxing out here, right? And this is in the entertainment sector, and it was a doxing of Krishan, right? What's her? Blueface's woman, right? And so they apparently doxed her my chart, right? I'm just like, fuck, how do you dox the my chart? So they're saying that she didn't gave this syphilis, so if you have syphilis, you can give it to your child, right? And that's why her baby's the way that the baby is. And I'm just thinking, like, man, this is fucked up. This is so fucked up. How the hell did they even get her my chart and her baby's my chart? Like, this shit is some weird ass shit. That means it has to be somebody who works in the health field that can access certain things. Like, first of all, you would have to know who her insurance is through and all that type of stuff. Like, these people do some scandalous ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Leslie, peace in the LBC. I could give a fuck. Hey, Ron, peace in LBC. Hey, sincere chat. Wow, the storylines are going in circles now. Oh my God. And there's a lot of much ado about nothing, right? Because when I think about, a lot of times when I think about what happens on the YouTube streets, it's a very circular thing. And, a lot of people are not going to probably stick to whatever stance they took. It's a lot of times it's about, I don't know, popularity or if you can get your channel pumping, or it could be a number of factors that play into things. Sometimes people just really, friendship groups just went left, and that those people really just still wanted to be friends, but they just went dirty and they went low with each other. Now, if a bitch goes super low with me, bitch, you ain't gotta worry about it. I ain't gonna never fucking be your friend. Like, fuck you, hoe. And I mean that shit. Sincerely, from the bottom of my fucking heart. I don't give a fuck who you think I am, where the fuck you think I live, where the fuck you think I be. Any bitch, try it. That's where I come from. Bitch, try it. You'll be really fucking surprised to what the fuck you might run up on. You know what I'm saying? But it definitely won't fucking be me. I don't give a fuck about a hoe, what a bitch gotta say, what they fucking think, none of the things in between. You won't be bullying me. That's what you won't fucking do. You won't be out here, you know what I'm saying, doing no real shit. You'll just be like a leaf in the wind, just pondering and wondering. Pondering and fucking wandering, okay? So it ain't no going backwards with a hoe that be putting stupid shit down. You know what I'm saying, bitch? Because in fucking real life, I wouldn't fucking deal with you. You know what I'm saying, bitch? And if you round up, you're gonna get done up. If you're round up, you're gonna get fucking done up. Point blank in a period. Believe it or don't believe it. That's where I be at with it. Believe it or don't believe it. Mm-hmm. But there are certain things that you can't come back from. Yep, it's almost like a soap opera or reality show in circles with different seasons. Facts. This shit can't be real. This shit cannot be real, Ron. Hey, dive in peace in the LBC. Peace in the LBC. Okay, so now we're going to go over to the Mo 3 sector, right? So in the Mo 3 sector, there's this whole thing going down with Book and his woman, and then other women he might have dealt with online, or people who are for him or against him. And the she's coming out. Now, this has been happening on Broadways. This has been happening on Bibs. This is like going all over within their sector. It's another fucking liaison of the heart, if you will. You know, theater of, the love stories and stuff. It's a telenovela. It's a telenovela. Um, I really, because I remember a long time ago, Book had left and he wanted to focus like on his woman and stuff, right? And I felt like the story was that she was in jail or something to the nature, but somehow she was gone. Now she is back, and I don't want to say her name, but her name is out there because she, they got to calling each other by their first names and stuff. But to me, the name is neither here nor there. I don't give a fuck, right? And even the storyline is just like, I don't even understand why you and Book are out here airing out your fucking, fucking scenarios. Like, this is your relationship or lack of relationship, your friendship dynamic or lack of friendship dynamic, your parenting dynamic or lack of parenting dynamic. This is your fucking shit, and the internet world don't need to know nothing about it. But it is playing itself fucking out, and that is the storyline that's happening over, you know, over that way. Now, Book has made some fucking enemies over his time, because he was doxing and doing all these fucking like reports on people and popping out and saying this, that, and other. At one point in time, he even tried with my ass, like, to try to say that I was trying to set him up. Remember all that shit happened, with when they all came over here and they were giving their history, the history of or knowledge of Brenda and all that stuff, and then I was like stopping the shit, right? And then it became like, oh, I'm basically trying to protect Brenda or set up a situation or whatever, whatever, whatever. And I don't really care how people see that situation no more. Like, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Not fuck a Book. Because at that time, me and Brenda was cool, and she would come over. And if you're coming over here and you're talking about a history of a situation, and matter of fact, I came across that live like not too long ago. And you know what I'm saying? If you're saying something, she has the right to dispute it if she wants to, or she has the right to, just don't say nothing at all. Because I do know that, shit will travel far and fucking wide. It doesn't matter if it's the truth or if it's not the truth. If it is to embarrass a person, or if it's trying to make a person, belittle a person, or trying to make them less significant, whoever dislike her just gonna roll with it. And whoever like her ain't gonna roll with it. You see, that's how the shit go. I don't think she particularly needs no assistance to make fucking enemies. She could assist herself in that shit. You know what I'm saying? Most people can. But there's always there's a couple of people who always want to jump in on the bandwagon and, move the shit along a little bit if they can. Now, that doesn't negate my particular issue with her. But I'm just saying, keeping all things fair and real. Not too long ago, he was over at Cam's trying to say that I was, trying to set up the okey doke, that I was running games or, playing games. I ain't never been part of the Play Runners Guild. And there's plenty of Play Runners on here. There are plenty of them. And behind the scenes and up in the skybox and fucking on any kind of platform playing your shit and running fucking comments between each other, like texting each other and, just high-fiving each other on the fuckery. It's a plenty of that going down. But but it's natural. It would be natural to a fucking hater to do shit like that. That's why you don't find my ass in those particular groups and shit, because I don't do shit like that. I'm not a hater. I'm a congratulator, motherfucker. Even if I don't like you or I know you don't like me, I can plainly see if you have a fucking talent or whatever. I don't have to fucking resort to fucking things like, bitch, this is a free market. You niggas act like you got problems with competition or problems with motherfucker just, putting down some shit. I mean, then you want to cry a river if somebody got something to say about what you fucking putting down. Like, make it make sense. Hypocrisy across the board. But yeah, they're out here. So you can go to Broadway's. Now, Broadway been going live on Twitch. And he has been dropping some snippets of the situation over there on his YouTube channel. So if you kind of want to get an idea, if you're familiar with his characters, because some of you might not be familiar with Book or his woman or the history behind it, or you just probably don't give a fuck anyways, because it's just much ado about nothing. It's a relationship dynamic that's playing itself out on YouTube, like the rest of these relationship dynamics, which is none of our fucking business in fucking truth, you know what I'm saying? But like they say, if you put it out there, then it kind of becomes your business or whatever, you know what I mean? Or it's something to talk about. So for me, it's a very neutral fucking dynamic, but whenever I say a thing, I don't even care how neutral the shit is, motherfuckers will twist it and turn it and it'll be a fucking thing. So that is the Mo 3 sector. Now, we're going to go over to the beefing sector. If you're not familiar with the fucking beefing sector, it's a sector of a whole bunch of motherfuckers that feel like nobody should be able to say anything about their going on. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be like an elite group of people. He's like that say, talking, I don't know, beef sector. I'm like, man, too invested, too and fucking vested. We're all CCs. We're just out here shooting the shit, talking about the things that are happening across the board. Like it's not a fucking thing. Nobody has to be just so bent out of shape, right? And there are dynamics where you can have a back and forth with a person and then get past it. Now it just depends on what your boundaries are and what your parameters are. Now, the other day I was live and I had stated, I'm saying, fuck, where's Shakim? I haven't seen Shakim, right? And I have told you in the past that I am subscribed to Bree. Now, Bree does feel a way about me. I don't particularly feel a way about her. She said I called her a bitch. I call everybody a fucking bitch, a broad, at this and this shit. Bitch, what you smoking? A big fat dick in the big East Oakland. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. I mean, it is what it is. I'm 2740 Beef Sector News. Okay. Oh, are you putting in time marks? Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. So, anyways, right now, I was looking, you know what I'm saying, I was looking, it came down my timeline, I had seen that she had went live, and you know what I'm saying, I'm doing other things and stuff, and sometimes I might go back and kind of just red ball through, see what's happening, but I'm not always looking at somebody's live, but today, this fucking happened, so I go in there, hey, last call, man, you've been giving some good lives, I need to actually drop down and say hi in your chat, I don't know why I don't drop down and say hi. I think I don't know. It has nothing to do with you because your lives are awesome. It's me. It really is me. Like I'm very, very I never know because I know I have some fucking stalkers and some haters and some, what I'm saying, people that will try. I want people to win. I want people to I want them, shit to be added to, not taken away from because the motherfuckers hating and shit. You know what I mean? It's I'll find the words for it, but so anyways, let me just get back to what I was saying. So I was looking at the live and I seen Sean Kim. I was like, oh shit, where could you be now? Where could you be now? Not who could you be now, but where could you be now? This nigga is over at Brianna's. I said, ah. Oh shit. I mean, I red ball back and I'm glad she kept it on the red ball, right? Hey, dropping the T, you're always welcome and sincere. Oh, thank you, last call. I'll drop down one day. I really will. I'm very like, it gives me an uneasiness because I just want to see everybody fucking win in truth. Like I'm not hater made like that. Um, but if you paint me a certain way, then I'm just gonna embrace that shit, bitch. It could be up. Whatever the fuck, it could be that. It'll be whatever the fuck you want it to be. You know what I mean? You said Peter Pan Kiddo said, what? Okay, LOL, love the song. Okay. It's like, God dang. Hey, tripping. Oh, sorry. Dropping the T. I'm sorry. Peace in the LBC. Yeah, I seen his ass over there and I was like, what? So I read all that shit back to kind of see how that went down, because prior to him hitting the link, she was expressing how how she felt about the remix thing and how she had been out here supportive of him and stuff when he was going through whatever he was going through with Lemon and the computer. That's going to go into the Vegas shit and all the things and da 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 da. Hey, be easy, peace in the LBC. So all that shit, right? And so she was like, and then when Remix came out and did what he did, I felt like for all the things I did, this is a summation. This is not verbatim. Okay, for all the fucking remedials who don't understand the difference between summation and verbatim, the difference is me summing up in my fucking words what the fuck I seen and heard, and verbatim is exactly what was said. Okay, exactly what I said, or what that person is saying. Oh, I see. I need to go back and see that part. Yeah. So what happened was that she got to talking about how she felt about the remix thing, and it seemed very level-headed and it seemed very like open, where she wanted to have a discussion with him. Now, I didn't hear her say, hey, Shakim, I want to talk to you about it, but she was expressing how she felt about the whole situation, which she felt like Shakim should have been, when Remix came over to his channel and was talking that shit. She felt like Shakim probably should have been more like, look, I know you feel whatever about Brianna, but let me just stop this. And but he didn't stop it because he knows Remix and he knows fucking Brianna. And sometimes when you get in the middle of those things, somebody's going to get upset. Somebody's going to get upset. Somebody's going to feel away because, like, why didn't you stop this person? Why are you this and that? Like, but what do you do when you have a relationship dynamic with both people? But he eventually, Shakim, eventually ended up apologizing to Brianna on her live that she's live right now, right? And if you don't know who I'm talking about, it is Rediscovering Brianna Simone, I think, or Rediscovering Bree. You can go over there, subscribe to her, listen to the shit, or watch what the fuck is happening right now. Hey, Room Shaker, peace in the LBC. What's going on with you? I see you've been dropping all them fucking clips, them shorts. I'm like, God dang. Uh-huh. That shit that happened with me and that stupid ass diva ass tomboyish over there, that nutter butter. That bitch need to go get some medicine. She need to recalibrate her fucking meds. She need to go see her psychiatrist, because bitch, you could not be seeing a psychologist. You definitely seen a fucking psychiatrist, because they could prescribe medicine to your ass. Take your funky ass over there to goddamn, I don't know, Cuckooville and get help. Get fucking help, ho. I can't help you. And what I'm saying, feeling some type of way about me ain't gonna help you. Cause you ain't shaking shit, you ain't gonna stop shit, you ain't gonna make shit in my fucking life, bitch. A nigga will still be up my ass, trying to sniff in my fucking pussy, calling on my fucking phone line. Money will still be in my fucking hand, and bitch, I'll still be moving around. And I'll be bending. Okay, streets, hitting it. And I will I will fucking jump out my motherfucking vehicle to get in the bitch's ass. I don't give a fuck if it's a male or a fucking female. Yeah, And if you don't know, now you know. You should know. You should fucking know what the fuck you dealing with. at all times. But y'all still don't know. Anyways, hey Shakim, I seen you over there. Brianna's making up. Make up to break up. That's all we do. First you love me, then you leave me. It's a game for fools. Y'all on the good side of things now. That's very good. Very, 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 very good. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, I saw you over there and I was like, I don't make up, I don't care who it is. Fuck you, okay? It's to the rapture. It's to the rapture. Like Cardi B said, it's for life. With her good confused ass, this bitch, that's a confused bitch right there, Cardi B. All them hoes. They don't know if they black. They don't know if they Latina. Like, what the fuck does that mean? What does Latina mean, bitch? You know what I'm saying? Como se llama? I'm fucking Latina. Now I'm Latina. Yeah, there we go. Anyways, aside from that, so we see Shakim. He's over there. He hits the fucking link. He pops out, and I'm just thinking like, did she tell him to come up? Did she tell you to come up? Because I didn't see where there was an invitation. You just popped up. And who happened to be on the fucking, who happened to be up there as well was Lemon, right? So she was having a conversation with Lemon and stuff. And was there another person? I feel like, no, I don't think it was another person. But she was having this conversation with Lemon. Lemon is going into his fucking history. He's sounding like a lovelorn bitch or whatever. I don't know what the fuck. Hey Daria, peace in the LBC. I was quite confused by the situation anyways, but I think what I got from it, the gist of what I got from it is that maybe Brianna wanted to make up with Shakim and Lemon wanted Shakim's attention. And shit, I could be wrong. Fuck it. Yeah, she wanted me to come up, but Lemon didn't want to drop. Oh, so she wanted you to come up. Okay, so I missed that part. So you just dropped down in the chat? Did you just drop your ass down in the chat and said, fuck it, let's do it. Do it again. Do it again. I kind of figured this was gonna happen anyways. You know what I'm saying? Because I think there were certain people that you really like the friendship dynamic, right? You had fun with that friendship dynamic, right? It was all definitely a historic moment. Yes, it definitely, well, I don't know if historic is the right word, but it's a moment. It's a moment amongst YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Time after time. If you're lost and you look, I will be waiting. Time after time. Time after time. Shout out to Cindy Lauper. Time after time. But see me, I be on another Cindy Lauper. I be on it. Oh, girls just wanna have fun. Oh, girls just wanna, hey, they just wanna. But when I have fun and shit, these bitches levitate up out their body, get all mad. They make me the fucking boogeyman. You know what I'm saying? I become Baba Laga. I done did all kinds of things. It's the shit that they tell their children about. Watch out for Baba Laga. You know what I'm saying? They be on that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? When I be like, I just wanna. You know what I'm saying? I be on that shit. Did you see Malik, what did Malik did? Oh no, what did he do? Hey Irby, peace in the LBC. Nah, I ain't checking for that bitch. He probably he jumped on the fucking train. He probably jumped on the train with the rest of these hoes hating on somebody. Shit, was it me? Did he hate on my ass? Yet again. Yet again. Um, I'm a firm believer that everyone gets what they deserve, period. Okay? And sometimes you get what you don't fucking deserve. You know, that shit happens too. But it's a test of, like, it's a test of your convictions, right? God don't give you no more than what you can fucking handle. It is a test of your convictions. It's a test of your moral stance. It's a test of what you can, through the fire, to the limit. He forging you in the fire. Oh, to the fire, to the limit. That's why when I get to swinging on a hoe, this shit be to the fire. Oh, I've been forged in the fire, bitch. You can't do nothing about it. You cannot do nothing about it. But anyways, let me go on and drop this link, okay? I see y'all. I done see y'all say that. Let me drop this. Whoa, 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 whoa. So, anyways, so you go through the things, you go through the fire, you go through the scenarios and stuff, and then you just come out. You know what I'm saying? Fashion informed for the fucking fight. Fashion informed, sharp, and you can cut through a goddamn piece of paper with it. Yeah, what? Did you see that shit? Did you see that shit right there? That's why I chopped that bitch head off over at Room Shakers. I had to chop that hoe's head off. She was so upset. All I did was laugh at her, bitch. I'm gonna stay laughing at you. But anyway, that's another story. But back to the situation that's happened over at Breonna said Pettyville Simone, whatever the fuck. There's been a makeup. Everybody making up, and that is to be expected, especially if people had friendship groups before and they really did like each other. And you have to also realize there's a lot of times when people have these behind the scenes communications and stuff, and they have they got to know each other, and I guess to respect each other and to understand each other. So shit will happen. It will happen. Shakim, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you sincere. What you got going on? Howdy.
Howdy. Not nothing much, man. It don't same old two step. It's the 1, 2, cha cha cha, 3, 4, cha cha cha. You know. But they might, shit, they might change up and start fucking square dancing these bitches, you know what I'm saying? And spin your partner around and around, you know what I'm saying? They got 2 fucking dance steps they know. You know, that shit.
Oh
Hey,
yeah, that's
John.
what Nika trying to do right now. She thicker than a snicker.
Oh my God. Okay. So I touched on that a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't understand why she was sending stuff to him. And then were you and Sour Patch in collaboration with this stuff? Because Sour Patch is over there showing her fucking breasts to his ass, and now you over here sending pictures to him. I'm confused by you hoes. Like it wasn't like you guys share men? Like what is it? You know what I'm saying?
Mhm. That's what
Like
type
I'm,
of
I'm
time they on.
confused by it. You know?
Yep, the twin snow bunnies. It was confirmed that she was sending those pictures during the same exact time that Sour Snatch was over there showing that taco. The same time that Sour Snatch was over there showing her guacamole and her frijoles con carne. All right, it was during the same time period. All right, she was over there playing with that quesadilla and tortillas. Okay.
Okay. Ole. Like what's really happening?
Dreaming of you tonight.
I say, man, you cannot. What's up? Shamar, peace in the LBC. What's going on with you? Not the freak. Okay, look, yo, with the piece at the freaky deaky. Yeah, like it's really weird. I'm so glad you're here, Shamar. I haven't seen you in a long time. It's good to see you. You know what I mean? Thank you for coming over. You know what I'm saying? Oh wow, Lemon was getting the benefits of both at the same time. This is why I was saying yesterday, I was like, the man, it should I pimping. I mean, is it pimping? Since pimping been pimping? Like, I mean, I just be giving him the yag. I'm not, I mean, he might be a pimping yag. I don't know what's happening. This is
He
crazy.
wasn't pimping, he was being pimped, all right, through that voodoo snatch, all right, and that fake Mexican guacamole as ritual that they was trying to do on him. And I find the timing of it very sus. And
Mm.
then when she went live yesterday, she kept saying over and over again that she sent that picture out to everybody in the Discord. So according to her, everybody done seen that ass and that peach and that plum.
So she wanted everybody to see her butt for what? I'm confused. Like, what was the purpose? I mean, are you fishing for something you trying to catch? Like, you got to be fishing for something. Maybe you're fishing for a compliment, or maybe you're trying to fish for a conversation. Maybe somebody might find the shit fascinating and want to take it a little further. Like, what are you trying to get from it? Like, what is you fishing for?
Oh yeah, she's most definitely trying to put down that fish bait that she got. But let her tell it she was just trying to show off her body because she used to be a stripper. Well, one month. I
She
used to
said,
be
"Wait." She
a
said she
stripper.
used to be. Wait. She said she used to be a stripper.
Yeah, let her tell it. And she
Nigga,
was a
what?
proud stripper too. And she was showing off that ass and showing off that peach. And apparently she shows it off to everybody. Apparently she sent Teresa that peach too. So, she just sitting it.
I mean, it's Tracy because Tracy was going through a thing where I think she was lusting after pussy and dick. I mean, is she a what is she? Is she bisexual or something? Tracy else? He came. Well, I don't know if that was a game or whatever she was doing because it was weird as hell when Tracy was trying to put that old stupid bullshit down.
Yeah, I don't know. Good question. But yeah, Tracy was open to the pictures or whatever, but I definitely think she did it on purpose to try to get his attention because Sour Patch was getting his attention. So she's really a snake ass, backstabbing ass, wannabe OJ expert ass bitch, always playing the OJs before it goes live. They smile in your face. Whole time they want to take your place. She basically wanted to position that
Them
sour at the
backstabbers,
top.
backstabbers. Mm-hmm.
Smile. So what do you think about the timing of her trying to do it around the same time that Sour Patch was doing it?
Like it's just weird because it makes me wonder: have was this two hoes like plotting and saying how like were they talking about it? Did they know? Did Sour Patch know that she was doing that? And I don't think they would admittedly come out here and admit. Like I don't think Sour Patch would admit to it because she's been going so hard for Mika, right? That's her girl. She's always like jumping out the window, at least in regards to me. You know what I'm saying? She has always came from a place where she's speaking on Mika's behalf and all these fucking things. And so she might not just tell the truth and be like, man, I didn't know this broad was doing this. But, she might. But then again, my advice to her, and probably somebody who's seasoned, their advice to her would be, hey, come out here, just admit that you didn't know, and it's just say you don't fucking care, and that's your girl, and you know what I'm saying, and shit. We'll share some dick if we want to. What you gonna do about it? Look,
Sharing 3-inch dick is wild though. Go ahead.
I mean, it's virtual dick. It's less than 3 inch. Shit is not even a fucking centimeter. It's not there. It's virtual. Okay? Ain't none of you bitches getting dick down. But he is dicking you down. He is fucking you left and right. You got Clyde Diva out here paying his ass. You bitches showing off your ass. Like, I mean, come on, make it make sense. And you probably paid the nigga too. So, just stop it. He is running game on all you hoes. And he can simply do that because guess what? He is not attracted to you. He doesn't feel that way about women that way. He is not like into bitches like that. So of course, I mean, I would be pimping your ass too. You know what I'm saying? Fucking bitch, come on, pay me. Pay me.
Right, and I gotta fuck you. Hell yeah. Where do I sign up? Shit.
Okay, and I can make you, and I can take out all my aggressions towards women. I don't like fucking women anyways, and I could just make you bitches look like clowns or stupid, you know what I'm saying, acrobats and shit. Just fly you to the fucking moon with this shit. Yeah. Pimping. Since pimping been
Big
pimping.
pimping out in Sacramento.
Okay. Big pimping in the NYC. Hey, this nigga, no, that's not happening. But you know what I'm saying? He goofy. He game goofy.
Oh yeah, he's extra goofy today. So there's a couple things. So let me tell you what Malik did. So I made a little joke about Malik, you know what I'm saying, reminded me of
Mm,
Bubble Bass. And then he
mm.
came up there on the panel, didn't say hi to Brianna, didn't say hi to the chat, and immediately said he was gonna blow my brains out verbatim. I don't want to get graphic on your channel. And then just dropped. So Brianna was like, hell no, nigga, I need $50. That's $50, nigga. Why the fuck would you do
Look
that?
at that. Brianna know when to get that money. Now, this bitch saw the opportunity to pay me. Because you going to want to be in my face. You're going to want to hit my link. You and your fucking bride. And so, you're going to have to pay the toll. Okay, I can't knock it. I cannot knock it
Oh
at
yeah,
all.
and she made sure she got a cash app from Lululemon,
Okay,
Lululemon before she edited the live too. I'm like, look at this shit.
I cannot knock it across the board. When you know what I'm saying, when they come with their scams, when they come with all the other fucking things, I ain't really knocking you hoes. I'm just telling you how to get to it properly. You're going the wrong way with that one. If you do it like this, but see, I'm not gonna scam with you. I ain't gonna scam anybody, but I can tell you that that's what the fuck you're doing. Most people who can see, you know. But Malik is like, he a little unhinged. He want, like, what's up with all these people wanting to fucking, you know, murk people and stuff? I want them to take their ass over where I've been. I've been over there in the mafia sector. Go over there and tell them motherfuckers you're gonna murk them. I mean, and actually go to their house and attempt to do it. I want to see this shit. And please do not forget to record. I definitely want to see it happen.
Oh yeah, live stream it. Why don't you?
Okay. It's an IRL. Hey, town business. Okay, head.
Yeah, just like audio. I'm gonna do an IRL to prove to landlord that I really come outside and I'm really in the bay and I'm really a real rapper. Like, nigga, please.
Okay, anger and alcohol activities. What a person really thinks of you through consciousness. Okay, art is held in the subconscious. Pathetic. Yeah, they all up here upset. Look, Malik is mad because nigga, you keep coming off looking like you're a yag your damn self. Why would you be interested in a man mounting another man? Why would you get your fancies off of that? How come you can't admit that your friend likes to mount other men? Why are you going to levitate out your body behind that question? It ain't you. You took it very personal. Why are you so invested? Why are you so mad? Why are you so angry? Something ain't right. Everybody needs to start asking these questions, and then you can get to the answer to why these people are moving the way they moving. You really can get to the answer then. Okay?
Oh yeah, Malik been turned into R. Kelly Jr. and everything over there.
Yeah,
It's
he
just
wanna
really
he
been
wanna piss
unstable.
on people. He wanna piss on me and stuff. I say, God damn.
Running my hands through my froze, a remix to the ignition, hopping fresh out the kitchen. Like, Malik just need to go ahead and play a R. Kelly album and get it over with his freaky decaf, pickles under his tongue, bubble bass, diabetic pork chop looking ass. Oh, weird ass bitch. Did you send that $50 yet? Huh?
He probably did because he ain't gonna be able to get back over there. And he wants to be there. Like, you know what I'm saying? He lives, eats, and breathes the beef sector. Then he want to go other places and act like he a man with his good Jay-Z dick sucking ass. Like this nigga, one day if he ever meet Jay-Z, he just gonna fall to his fucking knees and start sucking. Just, you know, fanned the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? He's worse than a groupie. The bitch is a groupie. The nigga's a groupie. He's one of your groupies. He's definitely beef sector groupie. He's out here fan the fuck out. Gotta be in every situation. I'm a man. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. Nigga, you ain't gonna do a fucking thing. You gonna sell a fucking dream. Somebody gonna buy that bitch. Okay? You gonna sell a dream and somebody gonna buy that bitch. Is this who I think it is? Is this Rodney? Or is this somebody playing? Let's see. Hold on. Let me put the because you know these people be doing too much. Let me do this. I'm gonna smacking and you're macking. And let me be ready to get rid of your ass just as quick. Rodney.
Hello.
Oh hey, what's going on with you?
Howdy.
What's going
Yeehaw.
on?
What it
I
do?
had my finger on the trigger. I was like, I'm gonna get rid of you just as quick as your ass get up here. But go
Oh no,
ahead.
it's actually me. What's going on? Cowboy Rob, what's
What's
going
going
on?
on, Rodney? What it do?
How
Oh,
you
nothing
doing,
much.
Rodney?
I just came up to support. That's all.
Oh, thank you. I really appreciate it. Cause I'm gonna get into another segment. Like, in regards to Shakim and Bree. Did you see that coming?
No, no. What happened? What happened to between him and Bree?
They made up. Make up to
Oh, okay.
break
Well,
up.
that's good
That's
then.
all we do. Hey.
Mm-hmm.
Um, well, I
Yeah,
think it's
because
I
they
don't think
was.
it's
Yeah, because they was at odds for a long time there. Yeah. So that's good.
yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, I don't think it's really a bad thing. So how long has this been in the making though? I do have some questions. Shakim, how long has this been in the making?
When you say how long has it been in the making, you mean like did I premeditate that I would make up with her?
Did you try to reach out to her before this live? Had she tried to reach out to you? Was there some kind of kites being flew from the camps to one another? Um, or just what brought it about? Was there a precursor to the situation or not?
I guess you could say it was a precursor to the situation in a way, because I remember she was on somebody's panel. She was live, and she had said that she missed me or something. And then Coolin had dropped down in my chat and reminded me that she was saying nice things about me at Pizarro's. But at the time, I was like, nah, fuck that bitch. Like, for real. Like, so at the time, I wasn't really hearing any of that. But today, she wanted me to come up on the panel and she wanted Lemon to drop, but Lemon wouldn't drop. He was like, oh, no, I'm not going. So I'm just like, okay, bitch, you got to be here the whole time while we have this conversation. So that just gave me another.
So do you think he wanted to like deter the conversation? Because from what I saw, it didn't seem like he was trying to stop that communication between y'all, but it almost felt like he just needed to be in the presence of it all. And I'm thinking like this shit is like all about content or something. Like something's not right about this. It's very fucking weird. But it does give for a fucking show. And she seemed like she the way she was what do you think about how she presented it? She's saying that you didn't speak up for her against Remix. And how do you think that was going to go if you know what I'm saying, didn't speak up for Remix? Like if you spoke against Remix, how do you think that was going to go?
I felt like,
Hey P.
Yeah, Peter,
Hey, what's going
on?
on?
What going with your money?
What going? What going? Hello, sincere.
Hey, what's up,
going
P?
on, Rodney? How y'all
Hey,
doing?
what's going on?
All right.
Hey. How do you think it would have turned out though? Like if you would have said something against Remix, I felt like you were in a position where you couldn't really do too much because you know Remix and you know Brianna, and that was their thing. Like what could you really do other than to say, hey, all right, you said your piece. I don't feel that same way, and let's move it right along.
Yeah, I feel like either way, it was going to be a boomerang effect, like with me. So that's why I just try to stay neutral as possible. But again, that shit didn't work, right? So either way,
Right.
damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Right. I mean, according to my recollection, when Remix hit your pound that day, the only thing he really said was like, "Hey, bro, like, like, like." Like Umar sector type shit, like man, the only thing he really said to you was like stay out of this. You know what I mean? That's the only thing he really said was like, hey bro, come on man, stay out of this. You know what I mean? This ain't got nothing to do with you. But at the end of the day, I'm glad y'all reconciled. But I just want to add a little clarity. She had definitely, I think it was last week, she had dropped down in your chat and was like she missed you, some other stuff, and like based on your responses, like I blocked her, so my bad. So I could definitely.
I don't know if I saw that. Was that last week?
Yeah. It was last week. So because you responded to it, you know what I mean.
Okay.
And based on your responses, I was like, yeah, let me see her. It was only like 5 minutes or some shit like that. I think. But yeah. So I can definitely confirm. Well, considering how things worked out, I guess she was serious when she came down and she said that in your chat.
Yeah, I felt like it was genuine. Lemon didn't think it was genuine though, and it reminded me of when me and Ness tried to have a conversation. He just had to be there on the panel. He was talking about his oods again. He even admitted to watching midget corn last night. Like he was just trying to do anything to fuck up the conversation. It was diabolical. Go ahead.
Damn.
So you think he doesn't want you and Brianna to be cool? And didn't it look like you and Cypress Swamp Puss was getting along too? I was like, oh, so have you guys made up as well?
I don't know if we made up because a part of me still wants to drag it and use it for content. So I don't know.
I have a question, right? Like, cause kind of with the same way with me and you, right? So as well, I don't know if Nika and Pizarro blocked you as a result of that, did they?
Yes, I'm pretty confident I'm blocked because I don't see them in chats at all. Yeah.
Okay. So, like, one thing I like, one
You
thing I
wait, hold
dis.
on. You got underneath their
Okay,
skin that bad that where they blocked you. You can't see them in chest. Man, these bitches be tripping. But go ahead. Go ahead. Finish me.
Hmm.
nah,
Yeah,
it
a
was
few of
that
them got to be
whole.
blocked. A few of them got to be blocked. Sure do.
Nah, it was that whole three musketeer type shit, and I get it, but like, what I can't stand in general is we don't do nothing to a motherfucker, right? And just because they rock with another motherfucker, now they got a problem with you because this motherfucker got a problem with you. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
childish. That's
Yeah.
childish.
So
They
it's
stay
like,
doing that shit to my ass.
so are they gonna, saddle back up to you now that you cool with Bree? Because that would be fake as fuck, especially if you didn't have a reason to be mad at a motherfucker to begin with.
Facts. Just keep your fake ass in the same fucking lane you been in, bitch. When you jumped in that motherfucker, you told the truth to yourself, and your mask has slipped. So let the motherfucker stay off. Don't put the bitch back on.
I mean, like if you fall out with a motherfucker because of somebody else, just stay your ass over there. That's how I feel about that
You know
situation.
what's? It's funny that you say that because that's kind of like it's already happening. Like with the moderators, like Mobetta and like Fem Noir, people like that. I don't expect them to come back to my chat. Like they can
Right.
make up and forgive everybody else, but when it comes to me, it's just like, yeah, fuck that
But you
nigga.
know what though?
People like that.
And in a way though, I respect that. Like once you
Hmm.
like say fuck a nigga, okay, it's fuck you. It ain't just like it's like nothing happened and just because you cool with whoever, now they like, oh, like nothing ever happened. Like, nah, keep that fake shit where you know what I'm saying, where you dropped the fuck off at.
Yep, I'm good with
And
it.
keep the same energy. But I do want to see now. It'll be interesting to see, right? If you and YouTube cameras. Ooh,
Oh
Dominique
Jesus.
Sakali gonna go live. Okay, if you and YouTube cameras are gonna end up making up because she is like, part of that little crew of people and they always tend to follow each other's lead, right? And that would make an opening because when we look at it, right, it was Ness that you fell out with, um, Bree and YouTube cameras. And then also that I wasn't afraid in the sense of these are supposed to be the people that are supposed to be your friends or friendly to you or have the YouTube ship with you or whatever the fuck may be, right? And it was like all this to do about how these, everybody stuck up for you and how they were here. And but then they fell out with you. And I think the only person who didn't fall out with you was me, right? I didn't fall out with you.
Mhm.
But there was all this much ado
Man.
about how they were just so supportive of you and how they really had your back and they can understand all of a
My
sudden
bad.
why people have flipped and flopped, right? Um, so it should be another flipping and another flopping, and it would be YouTube cameras. Do you think she's going to come along and come aboard, and then are you going to be accepting of it?
Well, I think she would want me to come to her channel, and I feel like that's where I had the disconnect because the last
Me
time that
too.
I did try to come over, you had that experience too, right? Yeah,
Man, fuck her. She's a coward.
yeah. I tried to come over to her channel to have the conversation, but it was like too much going on, and then she just abruptly ended the live. I didn't get to say two words to her, so at this point, it's like I'm not going out of my way to come to your channel with Brianna. Brianna, she had came to my chat a couple times, so.
Mm-hmm.
And when I dropped down today, she had just happened to mention my name. And then she was like, hey, just come up real quick once Lemon dropped down. And Lemon
Yeah.
was adamant, like, I'm not dropping down. Hell no, I'm staying up here. I'm just like, you that pressed? Nigga, you're that bothered. So let me get my ass up here and I'm going to have the conversation no matter what you do. I don't give a fuck about you watching midget porn. Am I going to talk about it? Absolutely. Go ahead.
So basically he did the same thing he did with you and
Ooh.
Ness.
The exact same thing, pretty much. He
He's
started
always
talking
trying to
about
be
how
in
he
the
was
middle of
watching
those.
midget porn.
Yeah, like he's always trying to be in the middle of those particular dynamics when it comes to Shakim and other people. And so, like, if you want to make up with Shakim, then just actually fucking make up with him. Stop you and your cohorts, you and your fucking like goddamn cult. You know what I'm saying? Member of the black KKK ass nigga. Why don't you just tell your cult to stand down and you just go on and do what you want to do, which is to make up. Then you can break up again and make up again. You know what I'm saying? That's all y'all do. First you love me, then you leave me. It's a game for fools.
Sure is. But one thing that we did talk about, and I'm glad we did, was that fake receipt. Because remember that fake
Mm.
tweet that Roman put out about
Mm-hmm.
me reaching out to YouTube about her channel strikes?
Yeah.
She,
Mm-hmm.
she really thought that it was real.
She
Like,
thought she
I
really thought that
remember.
shit was real for real. Come
Matter of
on.
fact, not to interrupt, but as a matter of fact, um, she had because I remember your reaction to it. She had unmodded you because of that. She was like, "Oh shit, I'm about to mod you back up," and you
yep.
was like, "Damn, like you believe that
I
shit
was
without even
unmodded
talking?"
and blocked, nigga, real quick.
Right, right.
And
Before y'all had
I'm
even
like,
just
look at this nigga. This is the same nigga who you said went after your job. The same nigga who started all of this shit with you, and you think he wouldn't make up a fake tweet? So it was wild until Goosey came out here. Nobody wanted to acknowledge that the shit was fake. Shit was crazy.
I can't stand that bastard.
And then Goosey tried to take the shit back. He was in a way trying to take the shit back. He was trying to make it seem like, well, I really can't confirm. Yes, you can, nigga. You can confirm that this shit is fake as fuck. You just want to go along to get along. You don't want nobody to feel no type of way about you just standing on business and speaking on the fucking truth. And that's why I can't respect you hoe ass motherfuckers. Because
has
you
he
won't stand on truth. You won't stand on business. And you just go along to get along. And whatever narrative a motherfucker say about a person, you'll just go with that shit just for the sake of being part of the hate brigade. You know what I'm saying? The Federation of Hating Ass Fucking Hoes. That's why I call you bitches.
so has Goosey been around?
No, that
No,
bitch, he
and
was,
I'm glad.
but
Okay.
Lemon out here calling for his ass. But that goddamn worm went down into the deep, deep, deep depths of the fucking earth. He's somewhere burrowing through fucking dirt. Bitch ass nigga.
Yeah, I'm glad he ain't been back. He ain't his show ain't been missed. I'm glad he ain't back. He ran like a little bitch when the kitchen got too hot for his ass. Thought people was gonna come out and cape for his ass, but he was highly wrong on that shit. But who in the fuck are you? You're no exception to the rule. Come out here, strike up alive, and defend your damn self. Not calling for other people to defend you, nigga. You a whole damn man out here.
Mm-hmm. And it's just really weird because I don't care what nobody fucking say. I don't care how many excuses that you guys try to give for Goosey. You can like him and or whatever. You can fucking say, okay, maybe he just made a wrong decision in this moment. But we're not gonna talk. We're gonna not gonna change the fact that he was focused in on Uppity's background so to the point where he found a child and then he used that as a fucking conversation piece amongst his little fucking friendship group to make it seem like he was really looking out for this motherfucker. Oh, you should take your life down because there's a child. Like, nigga, was a what? The child wasn't unclothed. The child wasn't fucking doing nothing weird. She was. It was a temporary thing. She was trying to show her ankles. Why were you so focused on her background? You were using that, and you were going to spread that narrative, and you were going to make it seem like Uppity was a bad mother or whatever. And then we don't need that to
And
claim
it
Uppity.
backfired on him.
Yeah, it
Now,
backfired on him. And you know what I'm
now,
saying? Mm,
now, didn't he get said picture from Lemon?
whatever. My thing is this okay, this
Hmm.
is how I understood it, right? That Lemon went live. He happened to be either on the panel or either in the skybox. He saw when Uppity showed her ankles because she was trying to say proof that she don't have cankles, you know what I'm saying? Part of her little brand of, having a tiny waist and all that shit type of thing, right?
Oh,
That's a little
Jesus.
branding, right? And and then so he reaches out to Lemon and tells Lemon, hey, don't, something's going on. And so later on it played itself out over VS's, and that's where Lemon had took a still shot, right? Of some things. And that's how the still got into play.
Okay.
But it all, I believe, and Shakim can tell me if I'm wrong in this, it started with Lemon's Live, did it not? Or am I wrong
Yeah,
in this?
that's right. That's
I
Okay.
would have been
correct.
like, nigga, I ain't send you shit. What?
Yeah, then that nigga sent that shit to VS. It was a rap. And then it was murder, she wrote.
he
Murder, she
he
wrote.
thought he thought he was going to do what he had normally been doing, which is to get all these people to be on a bandwagon towards somebody he doesn't like, right? So he was trying to
Right.
gather the mob, the town folks with their pitchforks and their tiki torches for the fuckery. He did the same shit with Snoop ass. The same fucking shit. And I'd be hard pressed to believe that he didn't realize that Snoop had that fucking fight. But let's just go with that. That shit was so fucking old, that particular fucking fight, right? But what you did is when you went and bought a membership to King Payne or whatever his name is, right? The official King Payne, and you tracked down that particular episode of that, you know, television show he was trying to start or whatever, that series, and you played it over and over again. You stopped, you commented about it, your chat was fucking, you know, in the engagement of fucking, you know, is running Snoop fucking down. You know what I'm saying? And nigga, you got a thrill out of it. Then you turn around and start having battles with Snoop on any fucking platform you could, calling her delusional and some other kind of shit, nigga. And you had your little tribe, little get fresh crew of motherfucking hating ass bitches right there with you doing the same
Uh-huh.
fucking two step. Mm-hmm.
Yep, and that's exactly what his whole mission was. And you know, he felt it
The
was
uppity
safe
thing,
to
yep.
back out here. Now that BS went away, he came back out here, you know, put on another Jocelyn Hernandez wig and you know, disappeared again. Poor
Mm-hmm.
doctor.
And I would have to agree with you, Kimberly. It is, it's like much ado about nothing. It is social media. So there's no point for people to be out here trying to delve into people's personal lives or any of that kind of shit. But there are people who like to participate in what I call a humiliation ritual. He was trying to publicly humiliate Snoop. And when people do things like that, he was trying to even public humiliate uppity. But when people do those type of fucking things, right, and they try to gather people to be part of this shit, it's very ritualistic if you ask me, and it's very telling of what is going on in your subconscious. You must really, really hate this person. Cause that's coming from it's not coming from a place of good. You know, I got bitches out here saying all kinds of things about me, but you don't see me over here trying to get a gang of motherfuckers to come at them and then digging up shit to try to humiliate them. I don't give a fuck about you, bitch. I move around.
Child, fuck Goosey, honey. Fuck him. He need to stay gone forever. He's a fucking coward. When the kitchen got too hot, he couldn't handle it. Fuck that coward ass bastard. He's a coward. Point blank. Period.
Well, okay then.
He definitely is a coward. And then apparently Stump Down came in here yesterday and he said that Ness had dropped something. Who's Roach? Who's he calling Roach?
Honest road.
Is that who he calling Roach? He said
I
Roach,
I I,
Shot
I guess so.
and somebody and Lemon. Like, do you know what he's talking about, Shakim? Some clip Ness supposedly dropped or whatever.
Oh, of Shakim and Honest Road dancing
Oh
in
yeah,
Vegas Strip.
he dropped a couple clips. So one clip was Lemon reaching for Intrinsic's drink. This nigga was so thirsty. Talent had to scold him, right? Because the waitress was bringing this big pink fruited drink to the table, and he immediately reached for it like it was his. And Talent had to tell that nigga, like, no, that's Intrinsic's. So that was one clip. And then the other clip was, yeah, me and Honest Road having a good time.
Animals, not taming animals at the fucking table. Oh my. Anyways, go ahead.
Yeah, and she don't got no footage of him and Honest Row having the time of their lives. All right, time of their lives. There's no clips of that, but it's clips of me and Honest Row on stage, you know, dancing to that Meg Thee Stallion song. So yeah, it was funny. He's big mad about that shit. Go ahead.
It says 113 10 Ness reveals new Vegas clips. Are these new or are they old? Because I mean, what's new about it? I feel like I've heard this shit time and time again. Everybody knows what's new about it. Is there something new?
I mean, if y'all have never seen the clips before, I don't know if she's shown these clips before. I don't think she has.
So the ones I seen was new when they were at the restaurant.
Oh, okay. And, why is she going back? Why is she revealing this shit again? Like, what's happening? Did something happen?
No, it was just a good shot of Lemon when this nigga had on his goddamn like that bucket hat or whatever it was, and how tight the string was so that motherfucker wouldn't come off. Like it was like up under this nigga's chin, like you really couldn't even see it in this shit.
Yeah, yeah. Like, God dang. So for a minute, I was thinking like, damn, Ness and Shakim just made up. Like, is they out like out so fucking again? Like, I can't, I never know because I feel like in everything, I feel like these things are very circular. I don't be surprised when the things go down, but I do know that when it comes to these dynamics, right, it will always be like when it comes to me in relation to all these particular dynamics, these hoes be hating on me. I don't know what the fuck I done did to these bitches. They just all levitated out their body and just tripping and flipping and stuff. You know what I mean? But I'm telling the truth about you hoes. You hoes been sitting up here lying and shit and it's going to the worst of scenarios, and then you turn around and want to be friendly with the same nigga you've been talking buku shit about. Like, so what was the point of all that fucking stuff? If you really wanted to be friendly with him or you got your feelings hurt some type of way, how come this didn't happen behind the fucking scenes? How come you came out here and showed your whole entire fucking ass, wrote my fucking ass up into it's like a 2-4, and now you all want to be fucking friendly, but bitch, but me, sincere, you know what I'm saying, is you still gonna be a problem. You hoes are very telling. You're very telling. You really are.
Oh yeah, King Kaios is probably on his wall writing a 4-page letter and an AI generated witch ritual as we
I
speak.
can't stand that fat ass back. I can't stand that fat ass weirdo. I can't stand that motherfucker there, honey.
That
I can't
nigga's a
stand it.
juggernaut. He's a fucking juggernaut. I mean, he got the biggest cranium known to fucking man. I mean, like, this is some shit that you would see in Ripley's Believe It or Not. And there
Okay,
ain't, you
the
know what I'm saying?
Guinness
But
Book
there ain't
World
no
of
brain
Records,
in that
honey.
bitch. There ain't no fucking brain in that bitch. I'm just like, man, if you
Shit.
don't take your good goddamn familiar belonging to a coven ass bitch ass on down the road. Look, American Horror Story Covenant's coming back out, season 13. Bitch, go see if you can be, a fake ass witch on that show. See if you can get a part still or something, motherfucker. We'll just
He's
call you Juggernaut.
That's all he better do is get on his goddamn community wall. That's all he better do. Cause anything else, baby, I ain't the one. Yeah, you stay on your community wall. Type all you want to type. That's what you better do. And that's all I gotta say.
And I want to go to Payless Pump Roman, okay? So you were having that conversation over there. You brought up how Payless Pump Roman came with the fake receipts and shit. And then you had said something else, and like Bree was trying to stop you. I forgot what you said. That she was like, you have to say that here. Um, is she friendly with
Because
you,
I say
bitch?
I know where he works at.
Oh, you said yeah, that's what it was. You
Wait a
said
minute,
you know
what?
where.
They know where you work at?
I know. I personally know where Queen Roman On Go works at. It's public information. Just like he
Oh,
tried
but
to
you
come
know
to my
what?
job. Hmm.
He already had to leave one of his jobs because they sent information to his job when me and him was up, going back and forth over there on Nexus platform that time. And they sent all that to we was basically arguing like two niggas off the streets. And so they sent all that to the his job and all that. They marched him out. I think he said they marched him in HR or something like that and showed him the whole flow show. I know he was embarrassed.
And he stayed bringing his bitch ass out here on these fucking witch hunts and wishing death on people and shit. Nigga, you got the right one with me, cause bitch, I ain't gonna make a call to fucking nobody. I keep it player. Okay? I keep it peasy. I won't be looking for you. I won't be searching tall trees, bottom of seas, bitch, for none of you niggas. Right? I don't give a fuck. It'll be word on word. But you hoes have to do the worst of fucking things. But you got the right one with me. Now the rest of these motherfuckers, they gonna fucking make a call to your job and shit, get you fucking fired, nigga, maybe get you kicked up out your house and other shit. You know what I'm saying? You know. You got lucky with me, Payless Punk Roman. I was gonna fucking fire your
But
ass the fuck up. I'm gonna flame you up. I'm gonna char grill your fucking ass, send you to the fucking moon, and fucking snatch your fucking soul and stuff it right back into your bitch ass body. That's what
but
I'll
you know
do.
what? The crew, they some the most weak ass is SOBs I ever seen because they can't handle the heat and they can't handle the pressure and they first go to is to flag or take somebody to court.
My lord, what you doing all that shit for, bitch?
So they
Now you
weak.
gonna be what you doing them bitch ass maneuvers for? Flat back and fit, Payless Pump Roman.
Yeah, and to go after Miss Dovey of all people just shows you what type of weak ass niggas and weak ass bitches they really are. Because, like I said,
K Fit did that. The
they
K
won't do
Fit
that to
did that
nobody
whole
else.
ass shit. K Fit
Hey,
did that whole ass shit.
hey, Saya, thank you for having me up. I'm about to drop down. Hey, Shakim, Rodney,
Okay.
y'all be safe, okay?
Wait, let
All
me
right.
drop you. Let me
Yeah,
drop you.
drop him because we don't
Let
want
Okay.
me
that
drop
to
you.
mess up.
Yeah, because let me do that because it will like cause an issue. I'm on this iPhone. Kick from studio.
Okay, can
Can,
y'all still hear me?
yeah, I can still hear you. Can you
Yep.
hear us, Shakim?
Yep, I can still hear y'all.
Okay, cool, cool, cool.
So what does Bree have to say to that? Because like, is she friendly with him or no?
Nah, she just didn't want me to say that on her channel, basically.
I mean, you didn't say where he worked. You just said you know where he works. So like, there's nothing to be upset about. Like, it's nothing. I don't think she's upset about it, but there was nothing to like stop. It'd be different if you tried to come out here with some numbers or something like that. But I don't think you would do something like that, especially in the midst of you and her getting along so swimmingly, and now because you guys fell right back into line, I was like, oh, okay, you fall right back into line, you know what I'm saying? And I think that is kind of a testimony to friendship, right? So it will make me think when it comes to you and Brianna that you had more of an authentic friendship, you know, and I think that would apply even with Ness because it seemed like you guys just got right back into step as well,
Yeah,
you
I
know.
mean, I don't hate anybody. I feel like it is what it is. But in this case, it was definitely like some manipulation going on. And then like, the common enemy of Roman, I didn't realize he was that invested. And she apparently forgot how invested that bitch really is. Nobody is more invested in this shit than him. Okay. So he has a 24/7 group chat. He even made up fake tweets. Like we couldn't go to Twitter and at YouTube and type in a username and get a query of all the replies from Google's or YouTube's official X page to that user. So not only did he try to divide me and Bree, the nigga tried to, use fake receipts on the masses and do a psyop to do it. Go ahead.
And then he's been over there on LSA planting seeds over there and telling motherfuckers to write this, that, another him and the fucking goddamn worm, the fucking, goddamn earthworm, just all over there on LSA with the fuck shit. I'm just like, man, you bitches are weak as fuck.
Not he over there on the LSA. Chad, that's a damn shame.
He
Oh
been
yeah,
doing it for the
Lucy has
longest.
like 3,000 posts on LSA. Go ahead.
Yeah, he been doing it for the longest. Like when they caught themselves attacking me and attacking Shakim, or whenever they turned their eyesight towards me because I had, I think they already felt the fucking way because they had already been planting those fucking seeds. They all had been trying to get me to feel a way about Shakim. You know what I'm saying? And then asking me all these questions about Shakim and everything Sha fucking Cam. And then when I'm saying, like, man, let's not play like you ain't trying to dope me up in some fuckery. Just be with the real of it. You know what I mean? Because these are things that you could have asked this nigga. And so when I speak to the facts of how there's several camps of people that feel some type of way about me and they've been jumping their ass out here, how do I know? Because bitch, every time I'm on a fucking link somewhere and you think I'm about to have it out with a hoe, you bitches show the fuck up. That's how I fucking know. Ain't got something to fucking say. You remedial ass fucking hoes, just like when they propped their ass over there, the room shakers, when I got into it with fucking Diva the other day. Her stupid funky ass. That's
Oh
how the
yeah, I
fuck
want
I
to talk to you
know.
about that. She is very unhinged about you. Um, and so basically, what happened was she wanted to come up there on the panel and I guess have the back and forth with you. Now, all of a sudden, she wants to talk.
Girl, this girl's crazy. Like she is fucking weird as fuck. Let me tell you something. I don't feel no type of way about you, Murdoch. Bitch, I've been calling you Murdoch. I've been saying that you come out and be with the fuckery, right? Now it was eventually gonna happen and come my fucking way, but let's not fucking play. Cause really what I was doing is trying to see if you and Shakim could be cool. And you felt some type of way behind it. But then you took your stupid funky ass up there and tried to get in between Jay Dunn and Slapper shit, and then he roasted your fucking ass, and then you was crying a fucking river. You ain't why you didn't dox that nigga? Why didn't you set it off with Slapper, bitch?
Good part. Good point.
Stop fucking playing. You know you jealous ass, stupid ass hoe you. You're mad because I won't bow down to you. You're mad because I won't, come under your fucking regime, bitch. I'm a standalone type of girl. You know what I'm saying? I don't fucking. It's a peer on peer situation here, ho. You were not ruling me, and I ain't damn sure ain't trying to rule you. But I will fucking make you levitate up out your body. I will have you hoes feeling some type of way. There's bitches on my fucking comment section right now on my last live over there trying to fucking say shit. You know what I'm saying? They want to bring up law. They want to bring up the shit. Where? I want to see the video where lie ever got on my fucking top. Bitch, I'll tell you where to go. Coolin has it. It happened on Coolin's channel, and you can see the exchange between me and Lady La. That bitch got her hair towed off, and bitch, I will talk about her from here to fucking eternity if I fucking feel like it, whenever the fuck I feel like it. And she still will be more bothered by the shit that come out my mouth. You guys will still be more bothered by the shit that come out my mouth than I ever will be bothered by you. Okay? The
That
whole
part.
lot of
So
you
you can
hoes.
type as much as you want on your community wall, bitch. You can do as many AI generated polls as you need to. Stephanie, I heard Stephanie is also very upset. Like I said, um, I don't know if you've been paying attention since here, but Stephanie is very upset with Rodney also.
Yep, he is.
Really? That's my
Yep.
Stephanie.
He's putting a whole jacket on Rodney, literally.
What?
Yes.
What kind of jacket? Like the pred?
Yeah, the Chomo jacket. Yeah, he's
Oh
trying to
wow.
put that jacket on Rodney so bad. It is very strange. And I just noticed that Stefan is just really becoming obsessed with Rodney.
I mean, I wish Ness would go get her fucking hound dog. She created that bitch. Did she not know that she created that fucking hoe ass nigga? I mean, not to be funny, but it seemed like he was so willing to get along with people. He was so old fucking K. But then when he got with his little friendship group, and this is what reminds me of fucking Yagged Lights, when he got with the people he really wanted to be with, the little friendship group, which happened to be Ness, who he had been vying for, he turned into a fucking mean bitch, like a little mean girl, whatever. And then when she rejected his ass, he out here just spazzing out on fucking people. You know what I'm saying? You got misdirected energy, bitch. You should be taking this shit off the person, off on the person that you really feel some type of way about, because it can't possibly be Shaquem, and it damn sure can't possibly be Rodney. Make it make sense.
Oh yeah, he's mad at you, and then he's mad at Ness now too. He just wrote something about Ness on this community wall. So yeah, he's crashing out on everybody right now.
Now I don't understand the problem Stefan has. Rodney is very confusing. Like, it is weird because he's like, he don't know what to do with himself because he has all this pent up energy because he really wanted to be what he thought or deemed was part of the like fucking cool kids. You know what I'm saying? And then when the cool kid or one of them kicked his ass to the curb and he became a so called nobody in his mind. You know what I'm saying? Then he starts spazzing out. Well, nigga, think more highly of yourself. If you really thought more highly of yourself, it would fucking show. It doesn't show.
Yep. I was like I said, I was always supportive of Stephen, always supportive of him, and all of a sudden, bam. So I don't
Mm-mm.
understand it, but it is what it is.
And it remind me of that audio dude. Like they, like you know what? I could name a couple of people.
And you
I
know
could.
what? And speaking of that bastard, why Lemon take his ass over there to that boy's platform? See, this is why I say I can't, fuck with Lemon anymore because that motherfucker is just in the post of lie. He just never get a story right. He just lie his damn ass off. Said that I, kept, talking about audio, and the last two lie was really about Stefan. I didn't mention audio, didn't think about audio, but he went his one-eyed regular ass over there and lied to that boy. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, and he believing that shit. And but my thing is, if you watch it, he claimed that he didn't watch my video, but every time I went live, he got a response. But my thing is, the last time he went live and responded, see, I knew he was gonna bring me up, so I said, well, let me just go ahead and give him some attention. So let's just, and on top of that, let's just go ahead and pull some of your numbers. I went live on top of his ass. I said, you won't be seeing the 1K today, bitch. You won't be seeing it today. So I'm gonna kill that noise. So I went live on top of his ass and read both of them motherfuckers, both of them, Lemon and him.
Mm-mm. I don't know what is Lemon's issue with you. Is it because he feels rejected by you, Rodney, or I know it can't be because he's come to your channel. I think he got rejected somewhere. Every time these niggas start spazzing out here, it always comes down to inception and rejection. Rejection in the inception of things. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
I
but
don't even
lemon,
understand it.
lemon. I can't do lemon anymore. Lemon, I find myself going around in a circle with lemon. Lemon is the type that he claimed that he can't control his platform and all that, but nigga, you can control your platform to a whole lot. I didn't say you to 100%. Everybody's not to 100% controlling their platform, but a
Mm,
lot of that shit Lemon could have stopped, and he didn't. And I feel like I wasn't asking for much. I feel like asking for equal respect wasn't asking for much. You know what I'm saying? He was giving it to certain
facts.
people, but he wasn't giving it to, to certain people like me and other folk, and certain other folks. And I feel like
Hey,
it was
Wise.
bullshit.
It's always fucking selective. It's good to see you. I ain't
Right.
seen you in a while. It's very selective, right? You know, but I think that is just like the way of the world in general, right? People kind of pick who they will favor, who they will support, who they will give more fucking patience to or credence to, you know, and people do that, right? You know, there might be a little bit more patient with one person than the other, but you can't say that or be that way, right? Bend to that will and that way of being, and at the same time you're saying that you're being fair. Like where's the fair in it?
Right. Yeah. No, it wasn't fair. I was treated like a man. I was treated like a one-legged stepchild over there, and I just got tired of it. And when I walked away, it was a problem. It was a problem. So now you get tired of that bullshit, and then you keep lying. Then you went over there to Miss Audio and lied on me and then talking about I was comparing Pinocchio to R. Kelly. I said now, you's a motherfucking lie. I ain't never did no shit like that. If you would have listened to my damn lies, you would anybody would have understood, even a child understood what I came from. But he went over there on Lady Nika's line. Then he went over there, like I said, the audio and started lying. They was up there on the panel together and all that, talking shit. So I said, let me just, like I say, I struck up my live and talk. Keep my damn, and I knew in audio, keep my motherfucking name out of your mouth. Cause if you think I'm gonna keep going live just because you mention my name, and you think you're gonna build up off of me, you got another thing coming, honey. So that'll be the last time. You can talk about me all you damn want to. But if you think I finna go back and forth with you, nigga, hell no. No, you ain't shit. You ain't nobody. Damn you.
Hmm. I mean, you know, he will make up some shit. Quite a few of them will make up shit. Like I'm personally, I'm not gonna make up nothing about you. I'm not gonna look for nothing in regards to you, but it's gonna be what is out here openly, how you present it, and what was fucking said. And we could take it from fucking there. But I don't need to fucking lie on you. But it's amazing how, because I've seen Lemon do it a couple of times where he just straight up fucking lied or straight up trying to like conjure up a scenario and make it seem like it was one way when it wasn't. And it is
He
all.
always doing that, sincere. He, straight, to create these damn, narratives and shit, and that ain't even the way it happened. And and I don't like, and I can't stand people like that. This is why I
Mm,
would never f with him again. I won't.
yeah. I mean, you okay. You really believe that? Because look, I see people, they say that a lot and then they turn around and be cool again. And I mean, I'm just saying, I'm even today, this all these things I'm seeing today, I'm just like, the fuck. It is what it is. But do
I
you
hate to
feel
be
like that
lied on. That's why I can't fuck
is
with that
too
nigga.
well, what if he apologizes? What if he says, "Okay, Ronnie, I apologize for X, Y, and Z, and for doing this and for doing that," and it's a sincere apology. You'll know it's sincere, right? Because it'll be specific to what the fuck he done. Then what happens at that point?
Well, you know what? I still wouldn't. I'll accept it, but I still won't support. I still won't effort with him because it'll just be back right to the same old thing. Like he apologized before, and it went back to the same, fucking thing. So
Yeah,
yeah, he
but you know he will
apologized
do it
before.
like he will because he will do that for content. He like if he gets dry or any fucking thing, he will fucking pull a move like that. It will be
Right.
for content. Then he'll give you a fucking mod stick, and then you all be in the same old two step again. And I agree with you, Pennywise. Audio is a fucking weirdo, right? And you know, with his good Placerville farmhouse ass bitch ass, you know what I'm saying, nigga? I don't know you. I don't know you from the man on fucking moon to a goddamn, 4-leaf clover in the goddamn middle of the grass somewhere, bitch. I don't fucking know you. But you have really jumped out here and said many of fucking things about me and jumped on bandwagons and shit about me, nigga. But one thing I know is me and my people, we not Ubering to a fuck thing, bitch. If we ever get on your fucking top, bitch, we'll be picture us rolling. Okay? Picture us rolling. You won't fucking see it coming, you hoe ass nigga. Never. Ever. It will just be out of fucking outer space, and you'll be having one of those goddamn eyewitness nigger talking about, oh my God, just out of nowhere, a whole bunch of people came and beat the fuck out of him and just laughed. It just happened so fucking quick.
Yeah, no, I
It'll be,
can't.
it'll
Him
be
and
one of those, bitch.
him and them lemon ain't nothing but bombs. They bombs. They in
They
the
are
same pot
super
together. So
bums. They're super bums, and like it's weird. He fucking Ubered to have a fight with Lemon, and
he
neither
should have
one of
been
them
embarrassed.
neither
I
one
would.
of them got into it with like each other. Like I feel like that shit was choreographed. I don't. And the way they act now, this shit had to be choreographed. Like this had to be made for fucking YouTube TV type of scripts.
Well, I wouldn't have took no damn Uber to try to fight no damn. He ought to be embarrassed. I would have been embarrassed about some shit like that.
That's what I'm saying, Ronnie. It's not real. It could not.
Right.
Look how they act now. And look
Right.
how they have teamed together to be whatever, saying things to you. Look at all the fucking movements. This shit cannot be real. This is made for TV type of shit. Like they done scripted up some stuff. I guarantee you, like these niggas have to be talking behind the scenes or something. Like it, they will say that they're not. But how do you Uber, right? So you decided to Uber to have a fight. Okay, you Ubered there, tell the Uber to leave and stuff like that. How come you didn't get to it? How come you didn't get to that fucking dance with this nigga? How come that didn't fucking happen?
Right. Right. Exactly.
So the whole thing was from the beginning. Then here Lemon coming out there, you know what I'm saying? And here goes Shockhead talking about walk, 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 walk. This shit. You know what I'm saying? He out there walking his stuff and talking to random fucking neighbors and things. And I'm outside, and somebody was on the other side. They was on the south side, beside, opposed to the north side of the fucking building. These niggas probably said northeast by southwest type of shit. These niggas is all over there. I mean, they didn't turn into goddamn compasses and all kinds of. You know what I'm saying? Man.
How hard was it
GPS
to
and all
find
that.
him? I mean, he only 100 pounds of bone and cartilage and Neanderthal genes. So it shouldn't have been that hard to spot that. Why did I was beefing with Hassan Campbell? I was going to do an IRL in the Bay Area to show landlord I really come outside. Like, nigga, please. You did
I
not want to
couldn't,
fight Little Lemon.
I
Just
literally
stop.
couldn't understand it. I'm like, and then how do you go from saying or claiming that you EPA and then you turn around coming from Placerville? I mean, if you know anything about California, EPA is far, far fucking away. It's over the bridge. It's on the other side. It's by Pacifica and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's only that's over there. You know what I'm saying? What is that considered? Is that considered like central? It's way over there, niggas, not Bay Area. And Placerville fucking isn't either. But if a motherfucker was to drive from EPA to Placerville, that damn near would be like at least 3 hours. At least fucking 3 hours. So make it make sense. Are you EPA or are you fucking Placerville? Bitch, you in the boonies. Stop playing. Stop fucking playing. And nigga, it's nothing you gonna fucking do. Then he got to talking about meeting up at a car show or whatever, whatever, nigga. What car show? It's a whole bunch of fucking car shows that go down. A whole bunch of them. What you gonna do at a car show? You think
Child,
that
he over.
people ain't gonna let you fuck up their car show, motherfucker? Are you stupid? Like he doesn't make any sense. None of the things that come out of his mouth makes any sense. It don't really sound. Like, I don't even know if this bitch is actually really from California. Like, nigga, you don't sound right. You don't sound right, but you definitely not from the Bay. You definitely not a Bay nigga.
That
So you
nigga
can
over
miss
there
me
got
with all
a
of that.
that nigga sitting over there got the body of JJ on Good Times and trying to talk shit. He better sit the fuck down some damn where.
He's a weirdo. He's definitely a fucking weirdo. But I have to say this in regards to what Henny White was saying. They will uplift a whole bunch of real weirdos. If you real and shit like that, they not fucking with you. They rather be in
Uh-uh.
the land of the fucking weirdos, but it's because they are at a circus, right? If they at Circus Day Negro, and so they want to see the acts in all the fucking tents. You know what I'm saying? They want to be there and they want to see the trapeze artists. They want to fucking see the clowns come out the fucking car. This is what they there for. So, you know what I'm saying? If you gonna be real about it, you gonna stand on principles and stuff like that. They ain't trying to show up for that shit.
Well,
Nope.
the reason why the crew is messing with Lemon because Lemon kisses their asses, honey, and I'm not the one for that crap. That's the only reason. But they don't like Lemon like that. They don't like him. That the only reason is that Lemon kissed their behinds. That's it. But I ain't the one.
Well, I can't say too much of them now. When Lemon lost his channel and they were out here trying to promote his channel and stuff, I didn't really see too much of that particular group of people trying to promote the channel. But whenever he gets a channel, they're gonna fucking be there. But
Exactly.
but
Is
you know, but
that
mm,
my point exactly? Lemon kiss they behinds, but I'm not the one. This is why they don't like me because I'm not gonna bow down to a bitch that's not doing anything for me. You know what I'm saying? So
mm.
who the fuck are y'all? Y'all ain't shit. Y'all weak. Y'all some happy flaggers. Y'all flag people in the media because y'all can't take being dragged or can't take the damn heat or taking somebody to court.
They definitely like a little fucking group of bullies. Like I'm so surprised to see
Well, they ain't finna bully Rodney, honey.
how many bully groups there are out here. Like it's quite a few of these people who are just very they have to have a gang of people to come after a person, and then they're very mean spirited. I'm like, man, like
Right.
did you get your ass whooped when you was in school or something? Was somebody bullying you? Like what is it really? Like tell me what the fuck it is. I'll be your fucking psychologist. A bitch, I can't be your psychiatrist because I can't give you no meds. I'll leave that to Dr. Soapy. But I can be your psychologist. Let's talk about it, ho. Let's talk about it, you strange ass bitches.
No, I can't stand them
Well,
motherfuckers.
he claims he got
I can't stand the
undiagnosed
crew, honey.
bipolar over there. So only Lord Jesus knows what Kaios is over there probably crushing pills right now as we speak. Go ahead.
That old fat weirdo ain't gonna do nothing but stay on this community wall, and like I say, that's all he better do. Cause I don't watch him. I don't. His ass is blocked because nigga, I don't need you tagging me and nothing. I don't need to watch shit because that's all you gonna do is tag. So if you ain't talking about it, if you ain't trying to do nothing else, then I don't need to. You don't tag me and nothing. Stay on your community
Is he
wall.
actually tagging you into the psychopathy of his mind? Like you just want a window to his fucking soul, bitch. We don't
Yeah,
want to
he
see
was
nothing that's
actually
going up
typing
in that
in.
motherfucker.
Yeah, he was adding me and shit, and I was like, "Look, don't tag me in none of your effery on there, nigga. I don't want to see you. I don't want to
Why,
see you. As a matter of fact, your weirdo ass is blocked. Go and tag a salad. Go and tag a celery stick. Do
why
that.
do they always want you to fucking hear their thoughts, read what they fuck they thinking, be sit up there and just be part of their psychopathy and stuff. Like I feel you on that. Why are you tagging me into your innermost fucking thought and sanctum? Like, bitch, I don't want to be invited to your mind, bitch. That's for you personal. It's your personal fucking goddamn maze of fuckery. Stay in that bitch by yourself and. Maybe you could find your way out, but bitch, I'm not going in your maze of fuckery. It's like that movie Saw. Is it the one? Is that the one? Is it Saw or is it the other one where they do all the mazes and shit? But you over there, oh, Pinhead. That's it. Bitch, you're Pinhead. You run around here trying to get people to go through the loop de loops with you and stuff. Like nobody's doing that, motherfucker.
Shit,
Nobody.
old fat ass mongoloid looking ass weirdo. Stop that. Don't tag me and shit.
I remember I tried to be nice when I had first seen his picture. I was like, oh, look at you. And I was thinking to myself, I'm gonna stop doing that. I just can't. Like, I try to be nice when about what I see of a person. You know what I'm saying? But fuck it. Just don't say a fucking thing. Just yeah, okay. Keep it pushing because I don't want to be put in a category where I'm just like I said something nice about a bitch I don't fucking feel. Like you got to do a gigantic fucking dome. You're a shit starting bitch. Wherever I fucking be, bitch, you pop your ass the fuck up. You got something to say. Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody but your coven gives a fuck.
Yeah, at one point in time, I had to cuss Ox City Queen ass out. I'm like,
Say
I'm up on
what?
the. Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. I had to cuss her ass out at one point in time. I was up on King Roman's platform and she was up there. Oh, I don't want to hear nothing from right something like that. I said, bitch, drop down. I don't know you, bitch.
Oh wow. I mean,
I
I don't
sure did.
why they be jumping out these windows like this. Like you don't have to like let your so-called leader go on and do what they're gonna do. They should not need the assistance of the whole lot of your asses. Cause it comes off very weak. You know what I'm saying? Like flat back and fit. You know what I'm saying? As soon as I jump on her
Oh, I
head,
can't stand that bitch. Ooh,
here
I
comes here
can't I
comes
can't
this
stand her. But
goddamn
go ahead.
yeah, here come this payless pump wearing ass bitch with thongs stuck straight up his fucking ass and his wig swinging like a windmill. Like, nigga, get out the way. This is a fight between two women, where two women are having a discussion, or rather, a woman, which would be me, and a fucking child, which would be fucking her. And then here you come out here with your good, yagged ass swinging and shit, trying to fight in a girl's fight. Bitch, go find a nigga to fight with.
Okay, exactly.
Just go do
Exactly.
go do that, you hoe ass nigga. You should never jumped in the first place. Let your fucking friend come out here and stand on big business. She couldn't stand on big business because she knows
Yeah.
she was over there with the fuckery at Room Shaker. She knew she was over there. She knew what the chat was fucking saying, and she knows that I didn't even come out of her. I was just basically saying in that fucking moment, it was quite a few people who were fucking feeling away. You know what the fuck they were saying because I wasn't paying attention to the chat like that. But bitch, you know that they were making it seem like you were getting me served up on a platter some type of way, and I'm trying to figure out where the fuck that ever happened. None. It did not happen. But if you felt a fucking way, you could have had the conversation with me. No, you took your ass back over the Room Shakers and weaved the fucking tail. So when you made that fucking move, I knew right fucking then and there that you were creating content, that you were, on some fuckery with you and your little fucking crew. And prior to that shit, you had been running around setting the stage and trying to plant seeds about me being friendly with Shot Kim. But you could be friendly with a nigga who like the dox people, which is your friend.
Uh-huh.
You could be friendly with a nigga who be coming out here fucking starting shit with people. That's your friend. You could be friendly with a nigga that be saying that niggas is nasty and all this other stuff, but nigga, we'll never forget the day that you picked up Rico and tried to suck his dick.
I
That'll
see
be forever
that
etched in
part.
our fucking in our brains. So stop playing. But ain't nobody telling you not to be friendly with that fuck ass nigga. You doing what the fuck you want to. So why are you trying to dictate policy to me? You never had
Exactly.
to play that game with me. And then you set up the whole fucking situation with Max. You niggas was behind that whole situation with Max. And I hate that Max fell for that shit. Cause I'm gonna keep it that way in my mind that she just fell for the okey doke. Cause I hate to believe that she was part of the okey doke, intentionally.
Yeah, that bitch ain't no better. She ain't no goddamn different. And like you say, she's sitting over there with a whole ass niggas that docs, attack people's parents and all that. They he has done me like that, done attack my parents. It was when me and him was going at it, I think he had like 600 and something in his chat, and I had like maybe 300, close to 400 in my damn chat, and he was over there, doxing me and dragging my dad and my mom and all that stuff. So, and I'm
And
pretty sure.
calling the police on people. This is the type of company you fucking keep because you could fucking never. You
Right.
could fucking never tell me about Rodney, or you could never fucking tell me about Shaquem. But it was all geared around Shaquem. But let's not forget when you was love lorned over Shakem's ass. You good goddamn missing side tooth ass bitch. You.
Yep. Exactly. When he was over there doing all that old fuck shit over there, I'm pretty sure she had a little skinny pencil built ass in that chat watching. I bet you she did.
They all did. Like
They
that's
all did. Yeah, they
it
all
was.
did.
You have to agree with them and stuff like, bitch, I don't have to fucking agree with you. It is a spade, is a spade. It is what the fuck it is. We're not gonna act like you don't do these fucking things, the things that you fucking do, that you ain't a coven ass fucking witches that be sitting around here on your little rituals and shit, turning about, I want you to be unalived. I want you to be unalive. Bitch, you've been wishing on a fucking star. You've been wishing for months now for me to fucking be alive. I say, bitch, make it happen. Go on over there to fucking, go over there to fucking Diva Tomboyish Wall. You got you a fucking address. Go on over there. Start there. Start there,
Right,
bitch.
start there. The source of
Okay.
truth itself,
Yeah, baby, I
older than
cannot.
Ra and older than, you know what I'm saying, Gilgamesh. Make sure you go ahead and get that news. Go.
Go on over and get that news. Run with that shit. Now, I don't know how much good it's going to do you, but bitches, the day you ever actually fucking run up on me, I mean me, then you know what I'm saying? It'll be the last time you run up on anybody. So you need to stick to all that talking shit while you over there with your goddamn coven wishing death and shit on me. But like I said, make it happen, Captain. You do it. Don't wish on a star. Just do it.
I can't, baby. I can't stand them bitches. I can't stand them bitches. They want people to kiss their asses, honey. So this is why they don't like me, you, Shakim, and other folks that's not gonna kiss their asses.
Yeah, and they can't take people that have a different thought process. Also, it's like
Right.
it's groupthink. It's like get down and lay down with the groupthink. And I don't know if you saw this part. Did you see when Lemon camed up last night singing Mariah Carey?
Say what? Which Mariah
No,
Carey
I ain't
song?
see.
Which one?
The Bone Thugs and Harmony and Mariah Carey's.
Oh
What's the
wow.
name of that? Not Crossroads, but is it
Um,
Breakdown? Yeah, Breakdown.
this nigga's so corny. He is so. Lemon, you're a corny bitch. Okay. Cause you be in my skybox and you be on my replays and all that shit, and we just not like I'm not playing with none of you hoes no more. Let's not act like you don't fucking be over here, that you don't be listening to my lives and don't be feeling some type of way. Like let's just not do that, okay? Let's just. But the nigga right now, I will say you pimping with them broads, cause you know you don't want them hoes. But in this shit right here, you just corny as fuck, nigga. It's like you go in and out of fucking like, what kind of character are you fucking playing, Lemon? Pick the character and be true to that fucking character. You get theatrical kid, you are a theatrical kid, and so I don't know. I think you're trying to play the villain or whatever, but then you're out here with love songs and shit. Like, are you like the misunderstood villain? Are you like the Joker? Like, who are you supposed to fucking be? Then you out here pimping the hoes and shit. Are you the Mac from way back? Like, who are you? Or it's like a combination of all the things, like, you know what I'm saying? But you are very theatrical and you have got these people fooled. And nigga, you might as well take your ass over there with Nika and them on the scamathon and get $15,000, but make sure you get your cut, because they all gonna get their cut. Because I don't know where in the world that you gonna have a back to school event and you gonna get $15,000.
Like, kind of like what?
Yeah. I'm like, how the hell are you? And then look, this is what Stomp Down said. He said that they had set the goal so fucking high is because they have a lot of people in their fucking chat, or a lot of their CCs. Okay, the CCs they roll with and their chat people. A lot of their kids have ADHD and mental illnesses, so that's why they set the bar so high. So I'm like, so you set the bar for $15,000 for a back to school event. And when I think of back to school, I think of backpacks, I think of uniforms, I think of fucking paper, pencils, and things like that. Nigga, are you bitches about to pay for speech therapy or something like that? Is somebody insurance lapsing? Are you gonna be paying for psychologists? What does $15,000 actually cover? How many people are you donating to? You know what I'm saying? Like, you act like some kind of organization, some real fucking kind of non-for-profit organization. If you bitches don't stop, it'll be five motherfuckers that you fucking gonna donate something to. And this is what I'm saying. How you gonna do? Because you just came off of one scam. The whole goddamn AI challenge scam. Now you about to come with this scam?
Oh
And
yeah, Mo better in the hospital. This is perfect time. And she didn't just do that. She also did a Capricorn birthday party last night.
mm,
Um, last time I checked, is it not Leo season? I'm confused. Did she not get the memo that Capricorn has officially ended?
Lemon says it's the classic DL villain facts, but she don't know her. She don't know her signs, right? Astrology signs. She doesn't know anything about when the seasons end for the shit, and she's just throwing a party at any given fucking time for what? Like, why don't you just come out here, Cypress Swamp Puss, and just tell the fucking truth, bitch? Give me $15,000. But let's all forget about, all these brothers like Carmelo Anthony and Nolan Wells out here that they family's going through shit and they could do something really major with that 15,000. No, what we gonna do is get $15,000 and give it to how much? Like 1,000 to maybe like 5 fucking people. Because when did fucking school supplies cost $15,000? Could somebody tell me when that happened?
Well,
Mm-hmm.
damn.
In what world does that fucking happen? That's why I'm saying,
Right.
did somebody, you say it's your people in your chat, your subbies and your CCs, like, did they come to you and tell you, hey, my medical insurance lapsed and I need to pay for speech therapy, I need to pay for physical therapy, I need to pay for this for my child and stuff, I have some fucking hospital bills that need to be taken care of. Oh, I want them to go on for, they're having a school trip and stuff, and it's gonna cost this and that. Like, well, where's the money going to? Stop playing with me. When you have a back to school event, you talking about paper and backpacks. At the most, maybe possibly uniforms. Where's this 15,000 gonna go to, bitch? Your coffers, your pocket.
Okay. You already know that. That's why I said she didn't get enough money because I was wondering why the live stream was only 57 minutes. I'm like, something wasn't right about that. So then she ended up coming back and doing a Capricorn birthday party in the middle of Leo season in the middle of the night. So that's how you know the money just wasn't working. The money just wasn't flowing. God bless it.
Hey, Smooth Carter, and it's just weird that you're gonna say the primary bulk of the people in your how do you fucking know? How do you know that all these people, their children are ADHD or, have some kind of mental, like, man, if you don't stop, goddamn, just stop it. Look at Dr. Soapy said, I just wrote a 21K check to Spellman for my daughter. Fuck out of here, okay?
All right.
Uh,
Level.
are you going to
Tears.
send these kids to Spellman? Cypress Swamp Puss. Hey, L Blue. Peace in the LBC. Is that what's going to fucking happen? You going to send the kids to Spellman? You gonna set up their little fucking little education funds and stuff. Like, what you gonna do with the 15,000? And how many people gonna enter this fucking contest? And they're gonna be very specific to their fucking needs. Or they're gonna come out here with the biography, why they're entering the contest and what it is for their children. Or are they gonna promote, like how their children's grades and you know what I'm saying? And is it gonna be real? Or is everybody gonna say, hey, I need $1,000 for nothingness? Or two, what is it? Like, is it 5 people? She want 15,000, so it's a 3,000 a piece. Who's the fucking 5 people? Because I know, bitch, I already know you got it set up for the okie doke. I already picked who the fuck you want to get this money to, or at least be the forefront of your scam.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then she really acting like motherfuckers is crazy because Slapper won. Like that shit was supposed to be like some shit that she just came up with. Nah. Dragons was saying that she thinks Lemon voted for Slapper because he likes Slapper. Now that I can agree with. Of course.
He does like Slapper. And anytime, look, and how does she know? She don't fucking know, El Blue. It's all weird. It's all the hustle. It's the same old 2-step. But let's just keep it real. Every time Lemon start crushing on a nigga, the first thing he do is call that nigga a bitch. But he's gonna do that off the riff because he's really trying to see if he can assert some kind of dominance on a motherfucking stuff. And then he gets fucking like starstruck, right? So a lot of us already know who Slapper is, been around him and everything, right? But however he gets promoted, right? Like however he was promoted. So you have to look at the whole entire situation. First came Candy, and then Candy was there, and that was like, he got starstruck with that thing, and then it became all this conversation about Slapper when Slapper popped up, said what he said to fucking Clyde Diva and all that stuff, and then you see the chat going and Slapper, he's old school, da da da. He gets starstruck with motherfuckers. Then he don't know what the fuck he dealing with, who he dealing with, how he dealing with. But he feels like he's a star his damn self. So now, not only he's a starstruck, maybe he just thinks he's equal with a motherfucker. Like he thinks there's some equality there, and then he starts testing them.
Mm-hmm.
He tries to assert his dominance to some kind of extent, and
Oh yeah.
every time he does that, if you really pay attention to it, he usually does that to the ones that he's crushing on. I got a crush on you.
Oh,
How
that's what I was
you
gonna
doing?
ask. That's what I
Huh?
was gonna ask you. You didn't see him like trying to defend Roman up there today. I'm like, nigga, are you okay?
Yeah, he crushing on that nigga too. I thought I seen you on a video. True. Hey,
True.
Black Strawberry.
But you
You
still
don't pay
don't
me
pay me
no
no
attention.
attention. Listening to what your
Okay.
girlfriends mention. What do you think about him watching midget corn though? Any thoughts on that?
Okay. You are considerably smaller than him, and he tried to mount you. So I think it makes sense to me in my mind. He has a short person fetish, or at least what is short to him. You know what I mean? In relation to him. So he just took it a little further. You know what I'm saying? He got to find him. He might find him a leprechaun or a
Or a girl?
fairy. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? That's what he's gonna be hunting for soon. In a minute, he's gonna be out there in Ireland, in the hills and fucking forest of Ireland, or whatever, the plains of Ireland, and be looking for a leprechaun. Okay. I think it's funny that these so-called highly educated professionals are getting scammed by what appears to be special needs adults. I mean, it's all about the likability. What they say is all about likability. It's all about this so-called like mean girls cult or crew or whatever, being part of a pack of people. You know what I'm saying? Like they, to me, it seemed like a whole bunch of misfits got together and they found their fucking tribe. And any one of them, you know what I'm saying, they just be up in there, just to look. Shakima got her fucking ass over there. That's a misfit right there. That bitch is a fucking lying ass misfit asshole right there. And an
Yeah.
adulteress at that. Like she's like, look at it. Look at the crew of people that have brought themselves over to these dum dums. That's why when certain other people pop up, I'm very surprised. I'm just like, why are you there? I would never kind of like, I can't see it, but okay. You know what I'm saying? Dragons exposed it on Lemons the other night. Slapper didn't really win. She tried to be quiet about it, but Lemon kept pushing it, so he exposed it. Oh, she exposed it. Say what? Shock him. Did you see this shit?
Um, I don't know. So I heard bits and pieces of like rumblings of that, but I'm gonna go back to the live again to see if I caught that. Do you have a timestamp, Smooth Cutter?
Yeah. Hey Molly, what's going on with you? Hey Sincere, what do you think of Mariah Carey? The Mariah Carey thing. Now he's not even attempting masculinity. Nothing. I just think it's like something that he'll do, something that will be overlooked. It'll be a couple of people who point it out, and these broads are gonna be doing the same old thing. That's why I question them and their intention and their actions, right? I think that is a group of people who all want to be put on. They don't care if their dignity is stripped. They don't care how they look out here. They just don't fucking care, right? But they want to be popular, or they want people to come to their chat. They want to have some numbers. They want a fucking check. They want something, right? But it's all about, really, for most part, I think, is they want to be part of what they deem as a the cool kids or whatever, and they'll do it by all means necessary. It's really weird. It does come off very desperate. I just feel like these hoes are desperate. It is because, like, I questioned the situation when it came to Mika, right? And this is not me taking shots at Mika or anything like that, but just talk about the real of it, right? When that whole thing went down with the contest and shit like that, she was feeling some type of way. She had put energy into her concept and stuff, and I agree that took time. And instead of her having when she having a conversation about when you decide to hit the link over there at Pizarro's, instead of you speaking to that, you found a way to where you could still be accepted by them, but also get your name out there. But it's not gonna go so far because your Lemon's prone to go back and forth with you hosts. So you picked Lemon, and it all became about Lemon. I'm just like, that is odd. So you can't possibly really be upset about the fact that you lost the contest if it's about your artistry, if it's about your creation, you right? If it's about your time that you put into this creation, or is it even about a fair shake? It all became about fucking Lemon. And now Lemon's out here putting out your text messages and stuff. Then you done fucking went live, and he done went live, and everybody going live, and it's all the way fucking live. Hey, Sanity.
Hey guys. Hey Ronnie.
Where
Hey
you been?
Jacqueline.
Hey, Queen Sanity, what it do,
How?
boo?
Hey.
Hey, did you
Yeah, I've
see
been
the
I'm
seeing you
just
in the
been
Mo
taking
3
some
sector.
time off this motherfucker.
Oh
I've
Lord.
been taking some time off.
Did you see the situation with Book and his woman? I mean, this is crazy.
Oh yeah, I did see. I come in, I check every while, what
Mm-mm.
y'all was up here talking about. I miss y'all.
Yeah, I was just about to ask Sincere, did she hear this nigga Lemon tell a story of how he found midget porn? Because he claims it just popped up in his Rolodex. Like, nigga, please. So,
I
How
mean,
you
but isn't
found
that the
what?
thing?
midget porn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let me watch his midget porn.
Yes, yeah, you got to watch Brianna's replay. That nigga said it just popped up in his feed, and then he just watched it, but he didn't get off to it, but he still watched it though. Like, nigga, please.
You had to be watching something else similar to or on the vein of it, right? Shit just
Right.
doesn't
Talk
just
about the
pop up.
midgets must turn you on.
Mm-mm. It's weird.
Yeah, that search history is diabolical. I'm like, I ain't never seen no midget corn pop up over here. So obviously, you on some extra freaky deaky ass midget Mac Adam 22 leading the plug bullshit.
Because he liked that stuff. I mean, he tried to mount you, and you in relation to him height wise. I'm not trying to be funny, but you're shorter than Lemon, right? You know what I'm saying? He's taller than you, and then that to him in his mind probably was like midget esque, if you will. But we know you're not a midget. But this nigga took it a step further. Now he looking for real little people. He looking for the weed people and shit. That's why I say he looking for the luck of the fucking Irish nigga. Take your ass to the lands of Scotland and Ireland and go find you a goddamn leprechaun, and you know what I'm saying,
I
and
think
follow
the
the
real
fucking rainbow.
question is, I think the real question is, does he like gay midget porn or straight midget porn? That's
Gay.
the real question.
It's probably gay.
Ooh.
It's
Yes,
probably
it
fucking
could
gay because
be.
The
that
crazy
name is
part
a
is he
gag.
didn't want to go into detail about it. Like, you know how he's very graphic with everything else? Like, I wanted to take a pussy back from Envet. Like, he didn't want to describe it in detail, and he didn't want to say what race the midget was or the other person in it was. So that lets me know this nigga's over there watching snow bunny midgets fuck with his weird ass.
He
Wow.
got a herd of fucking snow bunnies surrounding his car.
Midget
That's
snow bunnies.
crazy.
Midget snow bunnies at that.
Okay, look, and Molly says, and it's very telling that the male actor was the midget one. What? Oh my.
Yeah, because that's where the focus was. The focus should have been on the vagina, and the other parts of it, but instead, this nigga wanted to see a midget. You know, ugh, I can't.
Mm-mm. Like he's coming out the like okay, so I don't know when he's gonna fully come out the closet. Like he's just gonna say the truth of everything. Then we can get down to why he really acted the way he was acting in relation to you and other people. Like let's just get to that. Now you have already fucking did the goddamn Jedi mind trick on all these goddamn dumbass bitches, right? Say the ones who thought that they can get something from you some type of way, that they was gonna have a good time with you. That's not gonna fucking change. You might just gonna come out here. They gonna at all costs. They are gonna protect you. You are what they can deem likable because that's the word they use. Oh, he's just likable. I don't know what's likable about your ass because you be out here calling people bitches and shit. You be out here threatening motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like you cussing niggas out left and right. Like I don't know where the likability comes into play, but they like it. And if they like it, I love it. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Who could say anything about it? That's why I say I don't know why you guys are coming in the RNY envy situation. If she like it, fuck it, we should all love it.
What happened with RNY and Envy?
Apparently, said that she sounded like a fucking animal, some kind of farm animal, something. That's one thing.
Yep,
And
I'm about to
then,
upload that right now. Go ahead.
and then, landlord, fuck lord, he had. I don't know where this happened. I think it happened over at Envy's or maybe at RNY's, but anyways, he called her a bitch. But really, what he was doing was saying, he was really testing the temperature at MV and letting him know he is a bitch. You know what I'm saying? That I could say anything to you about you and your fucking broad, and you ain't gonna do a fucking thing. And that's exactly what fucking happened. He didn't really stand up for RNY, and then RNY was out here trying to, kind of excuse it away. So the sisterhood of traveling ass fuck hoes is out here campaigning and feeling some type of way about her and woman empowerment and some motherfucking shit like. Stop.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
They out
Envy
there.
calls the police. You know, he ain't finna do too much. He not finna, he not finna do too much of nothing.
No, he not. And everybody be testing his gangster, you know what I'm saying? And they fucking, they play the game with him, you know what I'm saying? But we all know what it has been and what it always forever was with Envy. He been on a clout chase forever. And him getting with RNY is really like to be truthful, like I'm not saying this to be adversarial to RNY because I do like RNY. I personally like her, Um, but I'm saying this to say that you were part of the clout chase. Like he saw something that was easy for him to maneuver his way and settle his way into the beef sector because he had always wanted to be beef sector. They try to put that
You
shit on me,
gotta
but
you gotta really look at Envy's history. Like
yeah,
nobody ever paid Envy any mind. Like he didn't
fact,
start getting clout till he got with RNY. So
facts.
RNY is his clout.
Facts. That's the whole point. And he's been on a cloud chase for fucking ever. And RNY, like, he's not going to defend her the way people think because she is a means to an end. She's a useful tool in this moment. And nobody can make her see the things differently. She has to see this on her own. So if you
Right.
guys were really her friend right from the beginning when you saw this going down, how come you guys didn't say to her or you know, how come you didn't protect her then? No, what you did is you had content. You start talking about the KY jelly. You were big up in the situation. You became accepting of envy, and it all was content. You weren't friendly, you were not her true friend in that moment. And don't try to act like one now.
Yeah. I mean, Envy tried to use Shakim. Envy tried to
Facts.
use Shakim, but Shakim is too much of a star. You know what I'm saying? He took over.
Hmm.
RNY is a star, but she's not gonna overly take over. So
No,
yeah.
and she keeps on playing like that relationship is really rooted in something. You know what I'm saying? She keeps trying to like protect it, and that makes me think that she's more invested than him. Because like, what man is not gonna come out here and say, "Hey, you ain't gonna call my woman out her name"? Who's not gonna say something? It just been a battle of words because neither one of you gonna meet up.
Right.
But he not gonna say nothing at all.
I mean, did he say anything?
No, it was just basically RNY having these lives, and then her and him having lives, kind of like protecting him. excuse any way why he didn't have that battle with, Fucklord. And I'm saying this is why I had said, right? This is why I said I had dropped down in RNY's chat, and I basically say, if you feel protected by envy, if you feel respected by envy, if there's nothing wrong, you guys know what your relationship dynamic is like, and you're secure in that, then why are you out here? Like, what's the point? Like, what is it? What is it really? What is the real issue? Because if
I
that's
mean,
none
but
of again,
Henny Wise just said, does Envy even claim her as his woman? I've never heard Envy claim her.
people are saying that. People are saying that. You know what I'm saying? That, I mean, what does claiming look like? Because they do a show together. He pops up in her chat. She, when they went live, she was damn near sitting. Was she sitting in his lap? She had the KY jelly bottle and stuff. Like, they were acting like. So, what does claiming look like? What does it really look like?
I mean, but he never really does come out and be like, this is my woman, respect her. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
He
He
doesn't
never,
stand up for her. That's the thing. Like,
right.
he has, by being in her presence, has associated himself with her, and he has never stopped anybody from saying that that's his woman. But he hasn't solidified it in a way where he just sticks up for her, right? In a real way, And he has had some battles or some communications with these women folk, but it's behind things that he has actually done to those women folk. Like, for instance, when he had the fucking issue with Cypress Swamp Puss, I'm like, he said that, I'm saying that he was going to flag her page and report her to the FBI and stop her bag and all the fucking things. And that's why she was out here like a screeching owl and going through changes and over there, but she still would say his name. That's why I said, like, when these people be on some bullshit, when they really, really don't like you, they won't say your name. They won't talk about what happened in your channel. They'll get on this collective kumbaya. And so you guys not trying to black out envy and stuff was very telling in of itself. It was like, but they'll say, "Oh, we're just here for fucking RNY." No, you're not. If you was really there for RNY from the get go, then your funky ass would have been from the get go telling her, "Hey, man, this dude is on a cloud chase. You guys talk behind the scenes and all these
But
things."
wait a
Like,
minute, Sincere. Wait a minute, because there was a couple people in the beginning saying that it was a clout chase. A couple people in the beginning was saying there was a clout chase, and she wasn't listening. So
so
yeah,
who said it? Who spoke to it? Because was it the trifecta? Because those are the ones
yeah.
that seem so hurt. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah. A couple people in the beginning it wasn't like this big thing, but a couple of the people in the beginning was saying it was a clout chase. But I think that I think she wanted the clout chase. I think she wanted, you know what I'm saying? Because it was gonna kind of be both of them using each other.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
I,
probably how
I
she see it.
I can agree with that. I think that, okay, so me in my mind when I think of her, she just came off of this, surgery, this weight loss journey. She's feeling herself. She's feeling like a brand new woman. And then Envy over here with his snakish ass, he's over there flirting or whatever. I don't know how those two came in contact with each other, but I think she said in her mind, like, I might as well go on and feel my oats a little bit. And she just chose wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, she just fucking chose wrong. Because, first of all, there's niggas all around the world. They're like, fucking, look, they falling out the sky. All you gotta do is walk out your fucking front door and say, here, dicky, 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 dicky. They will fall out the fucking sky. They'll be behind bushes and shit. They'll fucking come from behind trees and stuff and walking down the fucking street. I don't understand how come you just don't walk out your front door and say, here, dicky, 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 and see the dickies come. See them come. You know what I'm saying? They'll be there everywhere. But no, what you did was you took a nigga from online, the first dude from online. I'm like, ugh. And envy about people. it just was weird. And I think it makes me think because remember when it first happened, there was this whole fucking thing behind the MU situation. That MU situation came up again. We found out that she was a mod for MU because I hadn't been watching MU, so I didn't even know she was a mod for MU. Um, she had to know the history of MV and MU. So maybe she had. Is it possible? Is it fucking possible that RNY had an infatuation for Envy a long time ago?
Maybe.
I think she's always had a white God savior complex, due to her Christian background back on merch.
Yeah, because like it had to start like it just seemed like the shit just popped up out of fucking nowhere.
Out of nowhere.
Yeah, so
I know
there's always an inception of something. So where's the inception? Did you think the inception started over at MU's?
it had to. It had to, because you would be surprised how many people talk to MU behind the scenes.
Mm-mm-mm. NVO allows people to call her a man. What man would allow this his woman to be disrespected? Okay, like that. I mean, a man who ain't got no backbone, a shell of a fucking man, a goddamn fucking caterpillar of a man, a jellyfish of a man. I mean, goddamn, a meoba of a fucking man. That kind of man.
Y'all don't know how many sectors MB has been put out of. Like,
I mean, quite a few. And he tries to play. Look, he's been spinning the tail, making it seem like he didn't get kicked out of none of them sectors. And then he got RNY over there co-signing him about the jail sector and how he looked like such a star when he came into the chat. I'm like, girl, stop saving this nigga. Let him save himself because he's letting you save yourself. Pay
they
attention.
ran him out of the jail sector. They ran him out of the jail sector because he was trying to act like, he founded them. He was a founder.
Mm-mm-mm. See,
And
he be lying so much, and then like he's been conniving and shit, and he puts people's names in their titles, and he talks about motherfuckers. And then it's a problem when the when it's in the reverse. Like we know him, right? We know him. We've been around long enough to know how envy fucking rolls, and they should know envy. But see, it wasn't no thing when envy was doing that fuck shit to other women and other fucking people. But when they start doing it, he starts doing it to you. It has to be this big campaign of fuck envy. No, this not no. Envy is your fucking monster. You're the one that fucking created him. You're always talking about who can and cannot be in the beef sector. You accept them into your sector. This is the ilk and the type of motherfucker you like in your sector. Deal with them.
right.
Deal with them. You know what I mean? And it
Yeah.
probably is mutually benefiting between MP. It probably is. Do y'all think they're getting like a mutual benefit out of the situation?
I mean, to be honest, RNY is losing more, but
You feel like she's losing more?
yeah, he's using her clout.
I mean, if she was to drop Envy right now, do you think she would have a surge of support and that it would stay consistent and not wane down at all? Or do you think that because right now I'm trying to tell you the sisterhood of traveling fuck ass bitches is out here on the bullshit. They trying to say that she's a stupid girl, she's not a girl's girl. They trying to say that she's looking bad out here. It's a lot of things.
Um, if she was to drop Envy right now, nobody would pay her any attention. Nobody was paying her any attention before Envy.
So my thing is that maybe it is like P said, mutually beneficial for both of them. They're both getting something out of it.
Yep.
Now Pennywise says he's making a fool of her. There are no benefits for her. Man, this is crazy. Mm-mm. Let's see. Molly says also I can't confirm this, but I'm pretty sure on one of his shows he stated that he basically owns her channel. He owns her channel. What the fuck does that mean? What does that mean?
I guess he feel like, it was him that put them
She
on the
fear.
map. and not her.
Uh-huh. Oh, you gotta drop down. Go on and see about your mom. I know you
Yeah, let me drop
talking.
down. I'll be back.
Oh, let me drop you, okay? Let me drop you.
Okay.
Okay. Like remove from stage. Cause they'll make oh, okay. Can you still hear me?
I can.
Yes, we can still hear you.
Okay. Yeah, but his mama said, come on now. I want can you hear me? Facts on facts. If my mother called me, I'm right there. Say what yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You know,
But
what you
yeah.
okay. Mm-hmm. Let's see. I hope she realizes she can't come back. She chose him. Well, I mean, shit, people have made it come back from worse. You know what I'm saying? Like worse situations. But I really don't like. I understand the sisterhood of traveling fucktards. You know, 'cause I understand them bitches, right? Seriously, it's a woman's thing. You know what I'm saying? You want to stick up for the woman and all the things in between. But she has to make her own choices. You know what I'm saying? This can't nobody change her mindset. That's why when I drop down in the chat, I'm talking to her woman to woman. Like here. I'm the oldest bitch on here. Okay? The oldest of them all. I done seen it all. And I'm trying to tell you, what is it really? Because if you're saying that you're secure in your relationship, if you're saying you feel protected in your relationship, and you're saying everything, it's all fucking gumdrops and lollipops, then why are you out here even having this conversation, even addressing this situation? What is it? Something struck a chord.
Right.
Something had to strike the chord, right? And when I'm saying this to her, I'm having this conversation. Why this whole ass bitch, Cypress Swamp Puss, decide her fucking ass is gonna say something to me, talking about call me slow, talking about she's slow. It is what she's talking about. No, bitch, you're slow. And that's how I know you couldn't possibly be the neck to the head of the nigga in your fucking household. Cause the shit I'm saying it went right the fuck over your fucking head. You slow bitch, you. So this is for the fucking remedial. This is for the slow who can't fucking get it. If you don't feel these fucking ways about your man, then why are you even talking about this shit? In a way that you are defending him. This is man shit, so let these two niggas have it out. If anybody should really feel a fucking way, it should be your nigga about another nigga talking shit about you. Let him handle it. Why are you out here if everything is just right as rain? It will show, it will reflect, it will be. Because if a nigga protecting you, then that he can't, he's not gonna move away from that all of a sudden. He gonna stay protecting you.
Right. But he never does protect her.
See? So, something triggered her to have that conversation. Something triggered her to go into that fucking live. So if you say it's none of these fucking things, then what is it? Why are you out here talking about it? Like, what is it? What is really the issue? And just because I'm asking her these real fucking questions, here come Pizarro, Cypress Swamp Puss out here talking crazy, trying to make it like that's why I say, you know what? I can't with these slow hoes. I can't do it.
Yeah.
It's weird as hell. And then they want to sit around and call somebody else a slow. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, miss me with it. Any woman that's worth her salt, they've been walking this earth long enough, stomping this ground, they understand what the hell I'm talking about. They understand what I'm saying. She acts like she never had a man before. It's sad, and envy is not anything to be proud of. It's just like, it's like, okay, hey, shame and a scandal. Oh my God, I didn't say hi to shame and a scandal. Ronnie said I had a camera. Oh, okay. Ronnie said I had a camera slip on cues, but Ronnie a lying bitch. Oh, he said you had a camera slip. When did he say that? When did he say that? I didn't know. Like, okay, now I'm gonna keep a mental note of it that you and Ronnie are not cool. But I don't recall Ronnie ever saying that. I mean, man. You know what it is. Like, I mean, it is what it is. Oh, also, did you see that me and Diva Tomboyish got into, or at least she's feeling some type of way about me? I had to tear that bitch's head off over at Room Shakers the other day. Room Shakers,
Why?
man, because this hoe been tripping. She's so mad. She's mad because I did not. I don't know if she wanted me to go against Shot Kim or whatever, but I think that's what it was. I think she felt like that I was supposed to kiss her ass and jump on her little fucking get fresh crew, be part of her tribe or whatever. Bitch, I'm out here. I stand alone. You know what I'm saying? I got my own fucking peoples, or whatever you want to consider peoples, whatever. I do my own fucking thing. We could be peer on peer, cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, respect for one another, but it don't have nothing to do with like I don't. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm not supposed to be beholden to you. But if I simply ask to you, how can you, I ask you simply, how can you and Shakim get on a better accord? And then you start, you know, tripping out on me. What am I fucking supposed to do about that? Not a fucking thing. Then you get mad because I speak to the situation. You want to get mad about anything I fucking say, and then you call yourself out here trying to dox me. I'm like, bitch, miss me. Miss me with all that fucking shit. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, with your good Forrest Gump running around in circles, you know, you know, Jenny ass. Just, you know, miss me.
Wait, she tried to dox you?
Yeah, but it's the same shit that they tried a couple of years ago where they were floating that name and shit. That's what she running with. And I'm like, bitch, this been out forever. I don't give
Oh
like
wow.
this shit been going on for fucking ever. You late to the fucking party. I don't really give a fuck about it. If you think you on the right track, stay on that track, engine number 9. But you won't be out here talking shit to me. You won't be out here fucking trying to bully me, and you ain't gonna fucking make me shut the fuck up. You can get it like the rest of these bitches, okay? You can stay fucking getting it. And if she was over at Room Shakers with that fuck shit, tried to get Room Shaker to fucking mute me and everything. I mean, she was like, I mean, what does the room shaker need to mute me for, bitch? You thought you was Billy Badass. Somebody summons your ass. You took your ass over here. You thought you was fucking just gonna come at me any old kind of way. Uh, you could ask Sanity about it. How many times have you seen me get into it with a motherfucker and I stood my ground, Sanity?
Yeah, you do stand your ground.
So, bitch, don't play with me. Like, I don't have to bow down to you or nobody fucking else. None of you hoes. None of you. So she was over there, and then she, you know, been doing shit on her wall and trying to tell the story of sincere. I said, well, shit, if you bitches want to believe it, I keep telling these hoes, go with whatever she say. Now what? What we talking about now? Because anything I say is gonna make you levitate up out your body, and it's gonna make you feel some type of way, way far more than whatever you could fucking say or think you know about me. And I'm talking about a pick me. Use a fucking pick me. Every time I look up, you trying to have your face in somebody else's face, force them to hear what the fuck you have to say, force motherfuckers to fucking, you know what I'm saying, deal with your existence. Then you want to fucking bully a person, talk shit about them, go through some docs or some shit. Then you come back around, you know what I'm saying, you want to be, you know, like it's weird. Who want to be friendly with a person like that? Ain't nobody checking for you, but you'll disappear, come back, nigga. Why are you here? Didn't you just go and do some fuck shit towards me? You keep trying to be accepted or wanted by somebody, and don't everybody don't want you. Nobody wants you.
Wow.
She keeps doing that shit. It's like, and she got mad because I said that shit. Like you a pick me and a shit starter. And a fucking like weirdo, you know what I'm saying? And I do like your little concept, the Bollywood news and all that stuff. I think it's a very good concept. But whenever you get your little fucking feelings hurt, whenever a bitch get on your top, next thing you know, you out there trying to do a dox or something. And I'm like, bitch, okay.
Dang, I would have never guessed y'all was gonna go at it.
So yeah, that shit is wild. Diva's just on some weird shit right now. God bless it. God
She
bless
got
it.
she got into that shit because of Shot Kim. She felt some type of way. She said she didn't want to be friendly with Shot Kim, and Shot Kim
I
just
thought
blasted
her
out
and Shakim was cool though. I thought they got over whatever they was.
No, we have not spoke at all. Just like when the whole situation when she got mad at Sincere and called Sincere a bunch of NBs and shit, she didn't want
Yeah.
to have a conversation with Sincere either. So it's funny that now she wants to have the conversation. Okay.
Okay. Not Envy talk to bitches at 3 a.m. and he protect them so oh well. Okay, because that's he said those were his office hours at 3 o'clock and 2 o'clock in the morning. Who the hell is fucking talking to some bride at 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning unless you trying to fucking make a booty call? Stop playing.
All right, 12 play hours, okay? Envy ain't fooling no motherfucking body over there. Um, also, I don't
What
know if y'all heard, but apparently, Envy is upset because he said Sour Patch was being messy with the Lady Nika situation. So I'm gonna be watching to see if she keeps her wrench over there.
Who? Sour Patch over at Lady Nika's?
Yeah,
They
she
stay
she
trying to get
rocks for
on board.
Envy and Nika.
They stay trying to get on the board. That's why I say this whole situation with Lemon is some bullshit. Like, Mika had to know, like she's from the T sector. She's been around long enough to know. She know how these stories go. She know how to keep certain things to herself and stuff. She know this shit will come out. Like, I don't think anything she does, I don't think she really cares. It is just going to be another time for her to be out on the board and have her name out there in the limelights or whatever the hell. I mean, I at one point in time I thought that she really cared about her creativity and stuff, but now I'm starting to question that shit. Like, what's really happening here? He says when she was asking Room Shaker to mute you was funny as hell. Hell yeah! I was like, bitch, what she need to mute me for? I can't get my words out. Well, talk faster, hoe. Be a little quicker with it, bitch. Get to the fucking point.
That is crazy. Y'all just been on here acting a fool.
I haven't been acting a fool because I really don't be starting no shit with nobody. Like, I really just don't. I think what happens is that people think I don't. Maybe I didn't shut a thing down, or maybe I didn't I didn't allow for a situation, or I allowed for a situation. I just think like things should be fair. Because even with me and you, Sanity, we had an issue. Right, it was around fucking Pizarro, and it got blown out of. I felt a proportion. I felt like both of you guys had the right to say whatever the fuck you guys wanted to say. But I'm not trying to dredge up things. But I'm saying that it always kind of culminates in where I'm like an innocent bystander to a fucking thing, and then I end up getting the wrath of it all, and then people come up out of it later and it becomes better. But still, like, how did it even have to go that far in the first fucking place? It's just it has been my fucking YouTube experience. And then when I had all the fucking battles with certain groups and sectors of people, that became a fucking thing. It's like I can't just fucking have it out with one motherfucker. It has to be a multitude. And then it has to be like, oh, I know who you are. Well, bitch, now that you know who I am, what the fuck you gonna do? What you gonna do? How you gonna make it happen, Captain? What you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Diva probably could barely roll her fat ass out the goddamn bed. Bitch, stop playing with me. You get up every day and you roll the fuck over and take your medication and then plot on a motherfucker all damn day long. Stop playing with me. Are you there still, Sanity? Because Shakim dropped.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, I can't hear you. See, I don't know why the hell that nigga did that. Gotta drop. I'm in the chat. Why the fuck he do that shit? I'll be right back. Hold on 1 second. Let me drop him. I can hear you now.
Oh, okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. He has to let me drop him. Okay, Peter Panel, yes. I forgot, but now that you mentioned, okay. What is that? Let me see. Molly, you remember when I checked Lemon because I thought you were a woman? And a lot of people thought Molly was a woman. Oh my God.
I thought everybody knew Molly was a man.
Not a lot. Well, look, still people today think Molly is a woman. They're not certain. We have to tell them like Molly is a man. And like, think about it. Think about. I kind of like the concept of Molly Maybach. I wonder what it meant. Like, is it mean Molly as in Molly's, and then Maybach is in the car, and is it like a psychedelic car or something like that? Or what's the concept? Is he talking about I'm in a psychedelic car? You know what I'm saying? On a psychedelic movement, or is
I
it
just know a
Molly?
lot of people, a lot of content creators get mad at Molly.
Yeah, because Molly's out here saying what Molly wants to say. Look, okay, I try to come up with the concept, Molly, but it's the same thing. Like, If you okay, see Molly, nobody knows who Molly is. Nobody knows who Vibrant is. Nobody knows who Pennywise is. Like there's certain people nobody knows who these people are. They've never like they don't show themselves in the normal fucking way. And but there's freedom in that, right? Because they can be free, more free in their communication, their concept. They might not be liked by everybody, but they can be more free in what they have to fucking say. They don't only have to kiss an ass or two or three or four. But I think it takes a very strong mentality to be able to speak in that manner because everybody's not going to be accepting of what you say. And then they're going to be a group of people. It's kind of like, like a virus that came into their little fucking system and they want to fucking check, they want to check it like the white blood cells want to fucking accumulate and stuff like that. But if you could still navigate them seas and still be in the chats, then you have it made. And I feel like when it comes to Molly, it's like that for him. And it's even like that for Pennywise. Now shit for me, it ain't gonna be like that. These motherfuckers ain't gonna hear shit. These bitches gonna Voltron on my ass left and right. I'm gonna stay having to fight these hoes. True, sincere, but sometimes I feel like what I say is obvious. It's not obvious to them. They're remedial. Let me tell you, these are some remedial ass bitches if I ever seen remedial ass bitches in my life. They are slow as fuck. And then when I tell them they some slow hoes, they get mad at me. And then they want to, they want to Voltron together. It's always a collective group of them. Molly, let's keep it 1,000. Have you ever seen one of these bitches just jump out here on their own and just really just it's me and them? Have you seen it yet?
They're not going to. They're not going to.
It's just crazy. They sit up here on my last live. They in my fucking comment section. And they over there trying to fucking stir up a fucking dream and a fantasy about Law. Stupid fucking ass. Law thought she was gonna ambush me over there at Coolins and got her fucking head chopped off. Just like Diva thought she was gonna ambush me over there at Rome Shakers and got her fucking head chopped off. Point blank period. That's what the fuck happened. And, you know what I'm saying? And since these hoes can't do nothing about it, and you hoes can't do nothing about it, you all fucking upset and out here like screeching owls and branches and shit, and coming in my comment section lying and stuff on some revisionist history and shit, like the good goddamn lily white bitches that you are, because you can't be of a fucking, or maybe you probably part of the Coon Brigade. But you definitely gonna fucking tell a lie, tell a story, revise some shit, make it seem like something that ain't, you know what I'm saying, like your fucking ancestors. And I'm not cut from that cloth and I don't come from that fucking lineage. You know what I'm saying? We keep it real. We deals
Yeah.
with the fucking real. We're not fucking sugarcoating it, and we're not fucking coming in with no fucking revisionist history. I want any of you bitches to come up a fucking live where me and fucking Lady Live was on that bitch together and I didn't chop that bitch head off. Where's it at? Where is it that she came at me and did something to me and chopped my head off? And after I had that battle with her over at Coolins, what the fuck she do? I'm gonna block you. I have never had anybody say anything like this about me before. You're just crazy. Oh yeah, okay. Now cry me a river. Cry me a fucking river.
That is crazy.
They stay trying to do it. It's like they stay doing it when it comes to me. Like it's always some kind of revisionist shit. They try to act like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, come on now. And now I'm fucking the problem for all things on the internet. I done started all the shit with everybody. Ain't nobody ever started no shit with me. I'm the one that sat up here and said and did all kinds of things to everybody. Ain't nobody said or did anything to me. Like, come on. It's not even mathematically possible for any of that shit to be a reality. So say if I had it out with 50 people, every incident I started the shit.
I think people don't know what they do. They
Okay.
don't see that they started it. Like they don't they don't think they the one who started it.
They don't. They don't see the shit that they do. Like, they want me to be accountable for a lot of things. Okay, I can be accountable for some shit. But tell me where I fucking really started it. Like, tell me
Right.
where, like tell me how this came about. And then tell me why, if you say you so fucking grown, when the shit first kicked off, how come you just didn't have a conversation with me so that I can see where I was wrong or whatever and correct it, if that's the case? Or show you where the fuck you wrong and you could correct it. But the problem is you bitches don't want to be corrected. You want to correct me. I ain't your fucking child. I ain't your kid. I'm not your fucking child. So you're not gonna correct me and shit, and then bitch, don't think I'm not gonna correct your fucking ass. Yeah, I'm not a fucking liar, but let's read it. You are a liar. Lady Law had you out your body on Buddy Lee's panel. Really? That's another place it went down too, right? Where I had it out with Lady Law and Ness, or what, Nisa, whatever her fucking ass is, the flat chested
Yeah.
boy that likes to spin on poles and by the pale blue moonlight. And then them both of them bitches, I need to get my bigger mic. I gotta get a better mic. That's why you still mention Lady Law 2 years later. No, that's not why. I'm mentioning Lady Law 2 years later because I fucking can. Whenever the fuck I want to. However the fuck I want to. And you bitches are gonna stay watching. You gonna be here all the fucking time. Thank you for the chat engagement. But when it happened on Buddy fucking Lee's, it wasn't no fucking easy win there either. Them bitches get to calling about, oh, next time I'm gonna get a bigger mic. I'm gonna get a better mic. I need my mic. I need my mic. What you need your mic for? I'm talking to you, hoe. I'm talking to you. You talking to me and I'm talking to you. What's the fucking problem? Where did it fucking happen? Why don't you tell Buddy Lee to release it? And then take your ass over to Coolins and tell Coolin to come up with her fucking video and she could release that. You fuck ass bitches. Y'all some revisionists. You some fucking liars. I don't have to
But
lie
it's
about this
crazy
fucking shit.
because you're calling her a liar, but you're in her chat.
That's what you can't make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up.
So you listen to her. You
Facts on
know what I'm
facts.
saying?
Facts on facts on facts. And Lady Lie, all of them fucking listen to me. Them bitches took their asses over there to Bigo, and then they got a little fucking swamp friends over here swimming around the mucky mires and fucking shit, looking for somewhere to fucking rest they fucking gills and shit. These fishy assholes. Ain't y'all part of the fish crew? You fishy ass bitches, you.
Lord.
You know what I'm saying? And you want to rest your gills over here, bitch, swim the fuck along before I kick your ass downstream, bitch. Your bitch couldn't take it over there at fucking Coolins, and then she'd wanna, I'm gonna block you. And then all you bitches blocked me. Right? Because your crew run, your crew run. Now, instead of you talking, you go get your fucking leader. Go tell that bitch to come over here and say whatever the fuck she got to fucking say. Let's see how that go. Let's see if that even fucking happened. Cause your crew run, your crew run.
And then they said it and didn't comment back. Like, what the hell?
They've been on my comments they've been on my comments since my last live. They've been over here plotting and advising and shit for the longest. They've been wanting me to have it out with certain fucking people. This shit been going on for years, and you bitches are weak as fuck. You're the weakest of them fucking all. And when you out here trying to fucking tell your little story, your little revisionist story about me and the history of me, why don't you tell the fucking story? Are you gonna revise the whole fucking Tommy Sotomayor Lady Law fucking scenario? Is that gonna become revisionist history as well? Or when she got her fucking name Fish, is that gonna be revisionist history as fucking well? Since y'all out here revising shit, or is it just like you just gonna revise the shit in regards to my ass? Man, stop
See?
playing with me. You hoes is weak. You're the weakest of them fucking all. And the only reason why I keep shit copacetic is because Shakim like to be friendly with them hoes. I mean, he gave that fucking, what did he give? Shakim gave that, what was it that he gave? His little concert thingy, whatever, and they were the judges. It was for Halloween, right? And they were
You did a
judges.
concert for Halloween?
Yeah, well, he gave like a Halloween contest or whatever, right? And they were over there. So it was Lady Law, Brenda, Tony Montana, and Buddy Lee, right? They were supporting his Halloween situation. And what
Oh,
they thought I was gonna disappear, because I'm a fucking mod over there, that I was gonna just abandon and not be around. No, I enjoyed the music and I went along with the show. I thought it was a good fucking show. See, that's the difference between me and you hoes. I could be around. I can support a situation. I can say, hey, this is a good concept and this is some good music and shit, but I still don't have to like your fuck ass. It don't change no fucking things. But if we're gonna talk about it and all the things are things that can be fucking things, I really don't dislike none of you hoes. You guys got the problem with me. I just can talk about what the fuck happened and still not fucking feel a way about it. And you think I'm gonna stop talking about these particular things? No, I'm gonna talk about that whenever it fucking suits me. I'm gonna talk about Diva Tomboyish ass whenever it fucking suits me. I'm gonna talk about any of you bitches that jumped out the fucking window, ever attempted to jump out the fucking window on my ass and got your head chopped off. And bitch, you can get froggy again. I'll chop off your fucking limbs. Fuck you hoes. And still like you.
right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. I just think like they jump on people that they think doesn't have a crew.
Yeah, it
And I
definitely is
think
that.
when they was jumping on you about Shakim, I feel like you paid too much attention to them because, you know, but that's how shit goes.
I feel you, but I really, into me, in my mind, it wasn't that way. Because in truth, I didn't have no choice. I'll be somewhere. Here they go with the bullshit. LSA writing shit up, things about me. I go to Shock. Like, it was always somewhere. Even in Shock Kim's chat, right? Bitches that run with that particular crew, the 2.0s, were over there trying to take shots at me when all that shit was popping off with Shock Kim. So wherever I was at, they were taking shots or doing lives or putting up posts or saying things. So, you know what I'm saying? If somebody come in my chat, I'll speak to it. Outside of that, I don't see the shit because I don't see what you guys are posting. And if Shakim comes over and tells me about something somebody said, then I will speak to that. So it's like, is it really too much attention? Because I didn't know unless it was brought to me. To be honest, I really just didn't know unless it was brought to me or if I was somewhere and it went down that way. I'll be in official D spots fucking live. I'll be different places, room shakers, anywheres, right? And here they go. Got something to say to me about Shakim. And most of the time I fucking just ignore them. Then it got to the point where that wasn't that wasn't good enough. So now if I hit a link, if I happen to hit a link somewhere, here comes an emissary. Well, I was like, Shakim. So where I know where I went at fault at, and I would agree with Brianna on this one, right? Is that
Mhm.
when I had that conversation, and the conversation was gearing around Shakim over at, I think it was at Room Shakers where that one took place, right? And it was between me and Flatback and Fit. I should have just
Yeah.
told her, ask him. I don't want to have part of this conversation. Ask him. I would agree with her on that. And then that in that moment, I could have handled that particular situation better, I think. But I wasn't thinking too much about it really in relation to um, her because she has been around for a long time and a supporter of my channel. So I didn't think that it was going to be that way in relation to me and her. That it was just going to take the turn that it took. So now, I just know, like, what I'm saying? Shit, fuck it. At any moment, it could be whatever with these hoes at any moment.
They switch up so fast.
Man, sometimes they play the long game and switch up fucking 2, 3 years later. Bitch, what? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I do
I
understand
think
your point.
that's just something you have to look forward to on this bitch. Somebody
But,
switching up on you.
and I do understand your point of view, though. I really do. Whereas that it would seem that way. It would seem that way because there was so many people, as so many people like taking shots. So you would think that maybe it would seem like I was just out here with, responding. But really, I mean, where could I really fucking respond? If I respond, it will be on my channel because I don't hit other people's panels like that, really like that. And when I do hit their links, is always going to end up being, I don't want to call it a setup, but it's always going to be one of these hoes going to come from outer space and they think they're going to get me there. Like that's where they want to have the showdown there. I came over to Ken's page one day. He's out of nowhere. I have never hit Ken's link before, and I said, "Okay, let me support," because he had been over here. And here comes Sour Patch ass like a flying monkey. She don't want to have an engagement with me. I'm like, man, bitch, like what? Talking about shit. I'm like, girl, I ain't thinking about you. And what she say?
I ain't seen Sour Patch in a minute.
Man, she been running around here in these particular, in the beef sector doing the beef sector thing. Now, I think she probably was over there when Mika went live last, because Mika's like having or confronting or having an issue with Lemon. You know what I'm saying? Lemon didn't put out their text messages.
He put out their text messages.
Yeah, she sent him a picture of her butt, and then she thought that he didn't like it and stuff like that because he hadn't responded to it, and so she removed it, and so she must have
But what
felt
is
like,
she doing sending him a picture of her butt? Like,
child, I don't know. I mean,
so they was
the way
trying to talk?
Well, the way Shakim says that Mika says that they were all on a live together or something, and somebody has spoke to her butt or whatever, or one, and then he asked for the picture, and she said, "Okay, I'll just send you one," because she's been sending it out to everybody. Apparently, that's supposedly how it went down, but the way Lim is presenting it as if they're having these private conversations, and she was trying to seduce him in some type of way. And I find it very odd because her and Sour Patch are cool. They're friends, right? So if you and Sour Patch are friends, why she's flashing Lemon with her tatas and showing her private parts and shit, and he's showing his private parts to her, and then now your girlfriend over here sending all pictures to him. Like, what kind of weird ass shit is this? The
That is
weirdness of it all. I mean, you guys are homegirls, so you guys are vying for the same nigga.
that is crazy and
Super crazy.
disgusting, might I add.
It's disgusting. Now that's a great point. Yeah, I'm saying it don't make no sense to me. And then I'm trying to figure out, like, you guys all know he's Yag. You all know he don't like women like that. So why are you bitches trying so hard to change him? Like, what are you getting out of it? Are you guys that fucking desperate? I mean, I was surprised as hell when Clyde Diva was fucking paying the nigga. I said, man, you can't make this shit up.
Wow.
Okay, Sandy, I'm like, what are they doing this for? Is it because they just want to be seen? Is it because they want to be
That's what
part of
it
a
looked like. It
it's
looked
weird
like people just want to be seen.
facts? And this is all coming off the cusp of, I don't know if you know about the little what's the Mo Better Bride? She had give a competition for like an introduction, right? Like an intro outro, right? And so there were all these intros and certain people won. So one of the people was Slapper and the other person I think was like JB or something. I don't know what that person's name. But Slapper didn't have a full intro. He just had a song. It was supposed to be a visual and it was supposed to be an audio. The visual audio concept, this is your intro, right? Just like I have my fucking intro, like whatever. What are my intros? Like I'm not gonna play it, but you basically see my intro and you will see something to this to is there music on here? You'll see something to this aspect, right? Part of my intro, but it'll be music to it.
Right.
But none of that was going on, right? None of that was going on.
Okay.
And so Slapper won, but the other person had an intro, but it wasn't as elaborate, I guess, or it had the visual and the audio, but it wasn't as elaborate as Mika's. I said Mika won this competition. I personally said, and I think other people felt like she won it as well. Because she had the whole fucking thing. It was like cocktails and conversation. She had the likeness of Mo Better down, I think, very well. More true to form than not. Right, she had all the transitions, and it'll be one moment where they're all sitting around a table, high fiving each other, having a drink, or what I'm saying, she's here, at work and doing business things. Like it was all these different. The concept was good. Well,
Right.
she lost. She lost, and it was like this whole conversation about. Mika was upset. Like the whole conversation about who the winners were and who really was the best. And so I think also Mo Better had went out here, and I think she paid all the contestants a little, gave them a little something for like, supporting, maybe like $25 or something. I don't know what the amount is, but I'm just saying like, okay, thank you, like a, concession prize, if you will. And but Mika had literally did a post. She had a whole fucking write up about how she felt, how she wasn't going to enter a contest no more, all these fucking things. So then when she had an opportunity to have a real conversation about it with Pizarro, because Pizarro, is she backs Mo Betta, and Mo Betta is Pizarro's cash cow, point blank and fucking period, right? This is why Pizarro is putting so much effort into Mo Betta like that, because none of this shit could really be just fucking genuine. It's just like
Right.
this. Stop playing the fuck with me, okay? You guys are fucking full of shit. And but you're protecting your cash cow and shit. And so here goes Mika. She goes over to Cypress Swamp Puss channel, and Lemon happens to be up there, and she wants to attack Lemon and make the situation all about fucking Lemon, when the situation was about Mo Better give a contest. She has certain specific rules to the contest, and mid contest she changes up the rules, and then you get beat out of possibly winning. Because if you look at the whole entire situation, if everybody stuck to the rules, the original rules, there will be no way that Slapper could win, because he didn't come with the full package, right? Nor did I think he expected to fucking win, because he was actually admittedly so saying out of his mouth that he was there more like a filler to help the contest along. Jay Dunn spoke to the situation. Quite a few people have spoke to the situation, like, how do you change the fucking rules midway, or even right at the fucking end, to accommodate what are you accommodating? Because for you to make an intro or outro, it takes time. That shit takes time.
Right.
Your concept has to make sense. But when she goes over there and she has this conversation over at Pizarro's, and she gets to attacking Lemon. And it was weird as fuck that she was attacking Lemon. I was like, what does Lemon got to do with all the tea in China? Because though he might have voted for Slapper, whoever the fuck he voted for, the people have to vote for these things too, right? And so there's no way he could have really controlled it. And then she was also saying that she had tried to reach out to fucking Lemon, and Lemon was not returning her calls or whatever. So I'm thinking like, oh, this is not about this competition. When it comes to Lemon, you might feel slighted about the competition a little bit, but you are more so upset with, you tried to reach out to Lemon, and you weren't able to get access to him. It's about the access.
But
And
Lemon never answers his calls though.
but she felt like he should have fucking answered the phone. She felt like that he was supposed to be readily accessible. And who would
Mhm.
even want a man who lives with his mama and disrespects his mama? Very telling on who a lot of these women are. Facts. And they uphold the fuckery. As long as
Yeah.
Lemon is like piss poor in all his conduct, they'll be fucking right there to support him.
Yeah.
It's just weird. It's just really weird. But so she didn't get the conversation she wanted from Lemon. So she goes and has the conversation over at Cypress Swamp Push channel. And she gets to talking about how Lemon was the fucking reason for all things wrong with that fucking situation, and how she didn't win and stuff. And Lemon had nothing to do with it. What you would have been better off just simply sticking to the facts, which is there was a contest given by a person, and there were set rules in place, and then that person changed the rules, and therefore you didn't win. That is more of an argument. That is more of an affirmed argument, a sound argument, than Lemon didn't return my calls, and da 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 da, and lemon. Like, what does Lemon have to do with all the tea in China? Nothing. Not a fucking thing. So that's what made me start to think like, okay, some of this seems very scripted, made for fucking YouTube TV type of situation. It seems very like, attention seeking, and I want my name to be put out here, and I want to be talked about, and I can piggyback off of this and do a fucking live on this based on the response or lack of response. And it became that whole tag, you go live now, and tag, you go live now, and tag will swing it this way. And very cliquish. That's why I call them the Black KKK. Cliques, cults, and crew.
But they always been like that though.
The
They
very,
always been cliquish.
very much
So
so.
I don't know.
And if you separate yourself, if you say, hey, I don't want to be part of your clique, I want to be part of your crew, I don't want to be part of this stuff. I do, I am going to do commentary, or I do like some of the things, but I just don't want to be part of your girls club. Then you become a fucking enemy unto the whole entire state, I guess. Apparently. And but I'm not gonna do it. I'm me personally, I'm not gonna bow down to none of you hosts. But when I see you guys, back away from your initial stance, or when I see you kowtow to certain people, then it's very clear in my mind that you want to be accepted. Because here's your opportunity to say, hey, your cash cow gave a motherfucking contest, and your cash cow did some shit that you bitches good for doing, which is changing up fucking changing up the rules and changing up situations. And then a friend or associate of your fucking cash cow, you know what I'm saying? And a friend and associate of your fucking ass ends up winning, and none of the stuff fits the script of what is supposed to be happening.
Right.
You know what I mean? But you
Yeah.
go along with it. You'll go along with it. Like, what was the point of her even coming out here and writing that fucking 4-page letter and shit on the wall?
Because that's what they did.
Mm-mm-mm. This isn't Crenshaw. I don't know. It's odd, but let me get up off of here. I'm gonna get off of here. But Sanity, are you gonna be? Are you back now?
Yeah, I'm trying.
Are you gonna go live? Because when you go live, I last time you went live, I got a notification. I was up in the skybox for a moment, and I said I gave you a thumbs up, but I couldn't like drop down in that moment. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because So, but I did catch it. I did catch a little bit of it, so I don't think I would miss if you went live. Like, hopefully the note. But if you disappear for a minute, them notifications just get rough.
Yeah, I
They do.
know.
It's like I think you get shadow banned or something.
I know. I need to get more consistent.
Yeah, you need to just go on and come out. You know what I'm saying? Like Lemon needs to come the fuck out for real, for real. But you need to come out and go live.
Okay. Well, I'll talk to you later.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna tell you, you sound really good. Like you sound like you really been working on some things, and it shows.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Mm-hmm.
Bye, Cynthia. I'll talk to you later.
All right, bye. All right, well, I enjoyed my time on here, so I have fun. I gotta run. I think a multitude of people have went live. I don't know if Shaw Kim is live right now or about to go live. I see that he posted a couple of things. And then who else went live? I seen a couple of notifications. Shit, something's happening. But anyways, we'll see, you know what I'm saying? And the bitches of Eastwick are gonna do what they fucking do. The coven of the black KKK, they gonna do what the fuck they do and been doing. And I'm gonna keep doing what I do. And we just gonna see where it's gonna go and what it's gonna be. But one thing I'm not gonna do is kowtow to none of you hoes. I don't give a fuck about you bitches. I care about you as much as you care about me. But the difference between me and you is that I'm just gonna talk about your ass. I'm gonna say whatever the fuck I fucking feel like, whenever the fuck I feel like it. You can't stop it. You can't shut me the fuck up. There's nothing you can do. You know what I'm saying? So, but just get upset about it, and then, get into revisionist history, make up some shit, make it seem like I'm the one bothered. It's just a conversation for me. It really just fucking is. But if you bitches really wanted to do anything, say any fucking thing, you really just get froggy like that, bitch, you know where I be at. I be over here. You know, get froggy. Get the leaping. Get the jumping. Get your legs cut off. But anyways, I gotta go. I'll see y'all around. Thank you, Melanated, for hanging in here with me. Dr. Soapy L Blue. Thank you, Shakim, for coming up on the panel, and Rodney and Queen Sanity. Y'all, thank y'all. I really appreciate it. Yeah, and Irby Fatal, everybody, Shameless Scandal. And also you, Truth Hurts. The Truth Hurts. It's your crew run. Your crew run. Oh, you're telling this revisionist ass fucking history. All right, I'll see y'all in Black Strawberry. Thank you, I appreciate it. Let me find my outro so I can get on up out of here. Where is my outro? Okay, I found it, y'all. Bye.